see that it's tipped the other way. Oh my gosh! I didn't even notice this before I started. What the hell? Oh my gosh! I got a mahish. Anyway, here we go. It's all set. We're all ready. Brand new. Oh, nope. It's not set. It's not set at all. It fell again, and again. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to a brand new unboxing super show. I'm excited. Not sure if anyone's going to show up tonight. You know, it's always a given. Like sometimes people show up, some people don't. I don't know. Right now, I'm trying to fix this stupid microphone because it's going to fall back. Hang on. Maybe if I lift it this way and then do this. All right. That should do. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do now. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So anyway, I'm excited about this live stream. There's a lot of stuff to unbox. So, oh my gosh, where do I start? So I almost wanted to advertise this as the most expensive live stream, but I don't know if that's true because I've had a lot of huge unboxings because, you know, a month or two of collecting stuff that is expensive. But I do think with what I have here, this is probably one of the most expensive unboxings I have ever done. Ever done. Okay, so the notification was something else. So anyway, I'm going to unbox all this stuff. And I'm going to start with the little things first because I have a little bit of little things over here. We got some McDonald's stuff, a Labubu, and rear window stuff. But anyway, this is exciting for me because recently I purchased a brand new shelf. And after everything got set up on it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Let me get other things that I've been wanting to do in here. So I bought, a fire escape shelf. I bought another shelf. They were finally at the store. I put that up, everything's screwed in. It's amazing. It's starting to fill out. It's starting to look like how I always wanted it to in here. I even got like a little personalized little letter from a friend online. I was like, oh my gosh, I got that. It's amazing. And then I finally displayed my little Batmans I did not open from that one live stream, the Batman animated series. I got that there. So it's starting to fill out. And a lot of the stuff I purchased is going to, fill in some spaces in my new collection, or at least what I've started here. And it's exciting. It's like, oh my gosh, it's starting to look like how I always wanted, because this corner was always kind of sad, just it was supposed to be my arts and crafts corner. But over time, I was just like, I want something else over there. I want to display more things in here. So now that it's starting to fill in, it's starting to, actually look like something in here. I'm excited, really excited about that. Okay, so that being said, let's get this wagon trail a-moving. My mom's been picking up these little McDonald's, what is it? Ninja Turtles and Hello Kitty and Friends. She's been picking these up for me, so we're going to open this one. I believe they're exactly what they are in the box. So this is Cinnamon Roll Michelangelo. Cinnamon Roll, of course, reminds me of Big Hazel Eye Dough on Twitter, or also known as X-Pac. But look at that. Look how cute that is. It's a little mashup. It's a little mashup of a Ninja Turtle and Cinnamon Roll. Cute. And it's even got the little screw holes. Perfect. Keep that in the box. Don't want nobody thinking. If you guys get that reference, that would be amazing. If you knew what that meant or what movie that was from. Don't want nobody thinking. Okay, so this one is Hello Kitty and Raphael. Speaking of Raphael and Ninja Turtles, guess what I saw at the Regal Cinemas? I went to see the 35th anniversary of Ninja Turtles on the big screen. I didn't know how emotional I was going to get while watching the movie. I was really emotional. And I think it's just because I watched it so many times as a kid. And it's one of those ones where it's like a secret favorite. It's like, of course, Jurassic Park's my favorite, and, Forrest Gump, Toy Story, things like that. It's like, yeah, of course, that's my favorite. But, like, when I saw Ninja Turtles, I was kind of shocked at how much it got me. And it's, like, low-key one of my all-time favorite movies, and watching it on the big screen just got me way emotional, especially when they opened up with that 5-minute preview of the documentary they're working on of all the B-roll that they filmed during that first movie, and it just got me. It got me emotional because I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to start crying now. They had no idea that this movie was going to last forever. There's going to be Comic-Cons and action figures, and they just had no idea the impact of that movie was going to be, and probably one of the best comic book adaptations ever because it's like straight off the page for some of the scenes in the movie. But it was very emotional watching it on the big screen. Just seeing like them walking in the sewers and seeing the puppets. I will say this though, this 4K remaster is fantastic. I'll probably get the box set. I know I shouldn't. I don't have to. I'm fine with my DVDs. But like the remaster is so amazing. And I say this because way back in 2009, 2010, when I lived in California, I saw the original film print of Ninja Turtles. And holy shit, like I remember watching that movie and thinking like, oh my God, the lip flap does not match the words on the Turtles, because when they talked, the lip flap was way off. But I noticed that on DVDs, and especially with this 4K, like they matched the lips to go with the audio. And it's amazing. And oh my gosh, like really, it got me. It got me in a way I didn't think it would get me. And it was a fun time. And not only that, but apparently they're going to bring it to the theaters for like another week, which is fantastic. I see Captain Iron Dog here, a friend of the show. Captain Iron Dog was here. I too went and watched it in the theaters. Yeah, I was way more emotional than I thought I'd be. So I don't know if I showed it to the screen yet, but here it is, Hello Kitty and Raphael. And I'm so happy that it's doing well, that they're going to bring back Ninja Turtles 2 for next year for the 35th anniversary. I'm like, I'll be there, man. I'll be there. But funny story. So the day we went to see the movie, we saw Honey Don't first. So we saw Honey Don't, and as we were looking at showtimes, we saw Ninja Turtles was there. I was like, oh, geez. I thought it was like a one-night only thing, but they added like a Friday, and it wasn't there for Saturday. So we're like, okay, I guess we can go do a double feature, because Honey Don't was only like 85 minutes, 90 minutes. It wasn't that long. So we saw Honey Don't and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it's funny because I love Margot Qualley. She's just like a little sex kitten. She's in all these weirdo sex movies, like The Substance and what do you call it? Driveway Dolls, Honey Don't. I guess you could kind of consider it Once Upon a Time in Hollywood her little sex role. She's like always talking about fucking and sucking dick in that movie. Hopefully I don't get blocked by saying all these things. But anyway, it was funny to see that and then Ninja Turtles, because afterwards we went to Walmart and we saw our favorite cashier. And my mom was talking to her, and she said, oh, yeah, we just had a double feature at the theater. And my mom was so embarrassed to say what we saw, because one is a lesbian sex film, and the other one is an old-ass Ninja Turtles movie. Oh, my God. But it just cracked me because my mom's like, I was so embarrassed to say what I watched, even though we had a fun time. Honey Don't is totally ridiculous. In reality, it's probably like a 2.5 star, maybe just 2-star. It's either you vibe with it or don't. But as a Frankel's 2001 movie, it is definitely a 5-star excellence. It's amazing. I see Captain Iron Dog's here. Let's keep it on his comments. Let's go Ooze time. Oh yeah, I'm ready for Ooze. I'm ready for the sequel. But yeah, it was so funny to hear my mom was like, I was so embarrassed to say what I saw, because she didn't want people thinking weird things. I don't know, because it's just so funny that Honey Don't is it really is like a weirdo sex movie. There isn't much to it. It's almost like a softcore, because it was like a plot that really doesn't go anywhere, and there's at least 2 or 3 sexual scenes in the movie, and it's just like, it's funny. I just find it funny that Joel Cohen is making these movies with Margot Qualley, and I'm like, hell yes, keep her out of the MCU, make her make these movies. I'm so excited. Okay, we'll keep moving here. We have another one. Oh, this is probably one of the last McDonald's items I have, because they finished that toy line. But this is the fryer. You press the button in the back and the fries go up. Hang on, let's focus. Look at that. So this is the fryer with the little French fries. It's all cutesy and fun. But yeah, I think that's one of the last. I don't see them here until yet. They're all over. It's all done. All right. What do we have next? We have, oh, this is another one. Hello Kitty. Oh, this one's white. So this is Hello Kitty Raphael white version, because I guess they must have green and white. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is the Hello Kitty white cat version. Kitty cat. We have that. And what are next? Oh, we got one more. Looks like Leonardo. Melody and Leonardo. Is this coming up backwards on your screen? Hang on. Can I change that? Because it's backwards on mine. Why is it backwards? Stupid. General. Oh, God. Is it too late to change it? Is it too late? Heads up. If you have this covers the screen, you might want to cover it yourself. If I do that. Okay. There we go. Hopefully it looks right on my side. Yeah, hopefully this looks right on my side. Cinnamorph! Hey. Love your hat. Thank you. I just got this at the Erie County Fair. And I wanted to wear my merch. So at the Erie County Fair, there's a little mascot called the Fair Bear, as you can see there. He's a cute little Fair Bear. He's been their mascot for, I guess, 50 or 60 years. He's only recently come back, I would say, because I remember when I was a child, I had no idea about the Fair Bear. I think it was like maybe, I would say 10 years, maybe 2013, they started bringing him back. But yeah, they started giving him some merch, and I got the Fair Bear, and I also got this at the fair. Wilson Farms neighborhood food stores. This was our local, in Buffalo, New York, we had like a corner store franchise, and it was called Wilson Farms. And the theme song is stuck in my head for years. It's like, at Wilson Farms, we got what you want, and we got it right now. I have nostalgia for it. I bought 3 T-shirts from the stand. The stand does like nostalgia, like places from Western New York, Buffalo. I always get General Cinema, because General Cinema was my favorite theater growing up. And since like these are printed over the years, they start falling apart because it's it's homemade basically. So I always get a new one. The other one I got was just brand new, which is Ames. They had an Ames store T-shirt, so I got Ames. And for this, I noticed they had a white shirt with red sleeves, and I always like that stuff. I like this. And I was like, ooh, what do I get? Do I get the Wilson Farms logo, or do I get like the chicken wings that says like Buffalo wings, are the best? And I was like, I'll get the Wilson Farm one just because it's nostalgia. But yeah, I went to the Erie County Fair, and this is the outfit. I'm glad you noticed the hat. My little favorite Fair Bear. It's so awesome. Okay, so we're going to show, what's the character's name? My Melody mixed up with Leonardo. Look how cute she is with her little pink hat. I never said I was a great leader. Oh my God, that was fucking emotional. Oh my gosh, I was watching Ninja Turtles, and when he says that phrase, good, we don't need you. And then like instantly Raph gets beat up, and he just has to sit with that guilt for like half the movie. Oh my God. The last thing you said to your brother is that we don't need you. Oh, it hit me hard. The whole movie hit me hard. And you know what? I'm a fucking idiot. For 35 years, guys, I watched that movie, and it never clicked until I watched it on the big screen with the 4K version. It never clicked to me until this time, which tells me I'm a stupid blonde. I'm an idiot. But it occurred to me that the chief of police blackmails April O'Neil's boss to get the kid out of jail if they promise, hey, get April off the TV, make her have like a vacation, make her stop talking about this. I'm a fucking idiot. It never clicked with me because it's done so subtly. Like in the background, you see Danny arrested, and then it just cuts to like, don't you have a kid named Danny Charles? And then later it's like, I thought we had a deal. Completely didn't even understand this, didn't even click with me until this time. I feel like a freaking idiot. I feel like Philip Seymour Hoffman. I'm an idiot. But yeah, did not even click with me until this time. I thought of you today. Oh my gosh. Cinnamorph thought of me. I love Cinnamorph. I thought of her today too. Oh my gosh. When she went to see Freaky Friday, I was like, Godspeed, Spider-Man. I thought of you today when I was at the movies. They played an ad for Jurassic Park Lego sets. I turned to my wife and said, Frank would go crazy for the display. Oh my God. I always talk about this with Lego sets. Like, I like the small sets and I like the medium sets, but I have no idea how people display the huge sets. You know what I mean? Like, I remember my friend Becca was like, I'm going to get you the Lego Orca set. And I'm like, I have no fucking idea where I would display that. I have no room for an Orca set, because I assume the Orca is like this big and probably like this tall with the thing, and it's like I don't know where I'm going to put that. It's like, sure, I could do the little Tubbs duck boat, which is probably about this big. I could go on the shelf. It's fine. But like the Orca Lego set is like huge, huge buffalo, huge. But yeah, I'm that's so happy you thought of me today. Ooh, she called me Mikey. But yeah, I thought of you every time I see Alien on the timeline. Whenever I think of Alien, whenever I look at my Alien display in my DVD room, I'm like, that's Cinemorph. And whenever someone mentions like, oh yeah, that just happened. So on today on Twitter, she's like, wake your ass up because before the live stream, I'm like a fucking lazy cat. Like most of the day, I try to do nothing because I know this is like all high energy and I need to have my energy. So I usually take a nap. So before the live stream, I took a nap and I woke up groggy and I was like, oh God, this hit too hard. Like I needed this nap way too hard. And Cinemorph was like, wake your ass up, Frank. And everyone's like, I've never seen you so mean. And we're like, no, we're not being mean to each other. This is how we talk. I swear you need like a whole other room because I notice people who do have them. Dude, they need like a basement. Like whenever I do see them, they're like in big giant detofs and a freaking basement for like Lego sets. It's ridiculous. Like I love Jurassic Park, but I would love to have the visitor center. But like, where the fuck do you display that? I don't even know if it would fit on this. And this is like a huge Batmobile. Like I don't even know if like the visitor center would fit on that. Maybe it does. Maybe they design it so it could fit on like a bookshelf. But like I don't know where you could put it. Honestly, like I look around and be like, I don't know what I would do with the Lego set. And they must be like a bitch to dust because these are always kind of like annoying to dust. But could you imagine dusting a Lego set like inside it? Oof. Be still, my beating heart. They just don't understand our banter. They just don't understand us because they ain't us. What's that from? That's they don't know us because they ain't us. Is that from the what's that movie? I think it's James Franco who said that. Is it The Interview? They don't know us because they ain't us. My mom got me this, and I was so excited because I was like, holy shit, this has been sitting inside that McDonald's for years. This is a Lightyear toy. A Lightyear toy. This is incredible. So we're going to open. Hang on, I don't want to ruin the instructions. Oh, so it's a pullback toy. Oh my gosh. I actually made a tweet that I said I've never seen Lightyear, and it kind of... When you don't have many followers and you get like 5 likes, it's like, oh, this one's a banger. So I got like 5 likes because I said I never saw Lightyear. And it's something I would never see. Or I guess back in the day I'd probably see it, but like, who sees Lightyear? Okay, so there's stickers on here. Stickers. I don't know if I'm going to put them on now. Probably not. We got things to do. We got things to unbox here. So I'm going to pull this back. Wait, is it a pullback? Yeah, there it is. Wait, is it a pullback? I don't think it's a pullback. Well, there we go. Oh, you press the button in the front and out comes Bubbles. There we go. See? I don't know that character. Never seen Lightyear. So there's Lightyear, and I got to keep the stickers with it. Stickers with my Lightyear. The Interview, yes. Ariana loves that movie. I know he was canceled, but I kind of miss him. I miss James Franco, and it was so sad because he dug his own hole. He did bad things, but it was just so sad to hear him like, Seth Rogen doesn't talk to me anymore. I was just like, that's fucking sad. But it's like, I get it because like Seth Rogen needs to move on and all that. It's sad though because for over like 20 years we watched them in movies, and then that happened. I was like, ugh. Okay, I know people don't like these. They're like annoying. But I love the look of them because they remind me of Willem Dafoe. But when I was at the Erie County Fair, I picked up the T-shirts, and then I went to find this stuffed animal stand because I saw that first. I was like, ooh, I like this. I'm going to price it out, see what I have. Okay, let me get my T-shirts, and then I'll come back. So at the stand, they had these little Labubos. People, I understand people don't like them. I understand it. It's like sort of like a Funko Pop. But the reason why I like it is because this little guy right here looks like Willem Dafoe to me. Look at that. Ow, am I? That looks like him. He looks like the Nosferatu guy, little Willem Dafoe. So this is, of course, like a mystery box thing. I have no idea what I'm going to get. We have soy milk, lychee berry, green grape, sea salt, coconut, toffee, sesame's bean, and the secret one. I have no idea which one I'm going to get. After opening this, I'll finally say I have one of these Labubus, Prince Abubu. Diamond in the rough. Let's see. But yeah, I picked up 2 things there. I'm going to show you the other one before I get moving. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, he's in a plastic bag. I wonder what Defoe am I gonna get. Hopefully, he has open eyes. I see that there's one with closed eyes, and that doesn't look like Willem Dafoe. This one looks like Willem Dafoe. God, please be an open eye. Okay, so it's pink. Aw, little ugly thing. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. Look at this little Abubu. Prince Abubu. You know, I'm something of a Labubu myself. It looks like him. It really does to me, at least in my opinion. This looks like a little Defoe. Oh man, it's so cute and ugly at the same time. At least I have one. I got one. I don't need any more. So let me put the wrapper back in its box so we kind of keep tidy in here because there's going to be a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff to unbox here, peoples. The peoples. Oh yeah, let me show you the other thing I got at the fair. So I got this because my thumbnail, I wanted to look like Planet of the Dinosaurs. So if you look at my thumbnail and you see like the outer space and the Savage Land girls with their spears and the stars and galaxies and the planet, I wanted to make it look like Planet of the Dinosaurs, and this was perfect when I went to the stuffed animals. I almost got a Stegosaurus because it looked cool, but then I looked further in the back and I saw this little lone T-Rex. I was like, oh, I got to get this lone T-Rex. This is a Wild Republic T-Rex, quality item, but I thought it looked perfect for the thumbnail. So if you look at the movie poster for Planet of the Dinosaurs, that's what was inspired for me. But yeah, I had to get this. It's cutesy. And it reminds me of what do you call it? Wes Craven's New Nightmare. It's not green like in the movie, but it's like the same thing. Julie Rex. Julie. That's all the kid says in the movie. Let's see. Now they need him for an ad. They do. They need to advertise that. What the heck is that? Oh, the Labubu? You don't know the Labubu? The Prince Abubu. Prince Ababa. Oh, which one is he? You're right. Which one is he? Oh, shit. Did I just throw the box? Hang on. You're right, Captain Iron Dog. He is a specific one. Let's read it. He is, I assume, the Lychee Berry. Lychee Berry. 1 out of 6 chances to get him. So this is the little Defoe. Why'd you spill your beans? Perfect. Okay, what do we go now? Oh, wait, let's finish up the little box. So, a few weeks ago, I went to Walmart. Hang on. Even more. So I tell my mom about this because like at Hasbro and Mattel have this huge giant display at certain Walmarts. Not all Walmarts, but at certain Walmarts. And they have like all their new toys displayed. And I saw it was on my Western New York toy collector page. And I was like, oh man, I'm probably going to miss out. So I told my mom about this. And she totally forgot and felt guilty. So she's like, hang on, let's go out there. Let's go out to, let's go out to the store. Let's go out to Walmart. So we'd make the drive all the way to Walmart. And they had every goddamn figure I want, which we'll unbox it later in a moment. But as I'm picking up all this stuff, I go to the McFarlane section in the DVD area. And I saw this and I'm like, God damn it, I have to get this. Because it's so fucking ridiculous. I don't understand why it exists. But I had to get it. Because I'm like, when are they ever going to make something like this again? They have a rear window Jimmy Stewart, Jeff Jerry's with his camera in his wheelchair. And I'm like, are you freaking serious? There's a Jimmy Stewart rear window Funko Pop. And I'm like, oh, I have to get that. So, of course, I'm going to open him. And I just realized, like, I'll probably display him in my living room. I just put up 2 new shelves in my living room. And I'll probably get another one of these lights things. You know how the light has, like, there's a light on top and there's, like, 3 mini shelves underneath? I'll probably get that for the living room. So, Jimmy Stewart's definitely going in the living room. And I find it so funny because this movie, it's like he has this sexy model who's always like, make love to me. And he's like, stop it. There's been a murder. And he's in his little wheelchair with his camera. I can't believe this exists. I had to get it. Even though I got all my other collectibles, I was like, I could put this down. But I'm like, no, I need Jimmy Stewart from Rear Window. Of course, Rear Window is one of my all-time favorite movies. It made my top 101 favorite movies. I forget which one. It's definitely, if you watch my music video, it's definitely during the Andrew WK part. Which part is that? Dun, 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 dun. They all sound the same. Your time to pay. This is our. Get ready to die. That's the song. That's right. I was trying to remember what song I used. Hang on. I gotta keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it neat in here. Because I have the AC unit and I don't want to throw too many things close to the AC unit. And I don't want to knock over Nosferatu. Nosferatu. Oh, and before I get too far, I want to do like a little shout out to my friend in Australia, Claire. Claire has been a follower since the beginning. When I was, I Want My TV Now as an editor back in 2009, 2010, when I did the Frank Ireland show way back when I was in college. She discovered me because like that's when YouTube was young, and she loves me. She's been a fan for years, a loyal supporter, and she sent me this awesome gift. She made this herself, a little green and yellow crocheted Triceratops, and I thought it was like perfect for this. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. So a shout out to Claire. Thank you for making me this. This is amazing. And it was funny too, because like I guess like a month ago, she was like, I'm sending you a gift. And I'm like, oh, okay. Completely forgot about it. And then like 2 weeks later, she's like, oh my God, LOL, it's finally leaving Australia. I was like, oh, okay, when it gets here, I'll let you know. And literally like maybe not even a week, like 5 days or less, it showed up here. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. But here he is, little Triceratops that my friend Claire made. This is amazing. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Claire from Australia. She lives out there with the Kirk Beatty. Oh my God, happy birthday, Kirk Beatty. It was his birthday recently. Kirk Beatty really unites us all. Kirk Beatty is Shades at Night, for those who don't know. To me, like, I really feel like we all became friends because of Kirk. We were all fans of Shades at Night. We all watched his mashups, and we all became friends that way. And I feel like we all have our little circle group, this almost like Watchmen. We have like Andy, Christian Kim, Anthony, Kirk, Sam Gavin. Like that crew is so awesome. Captain Iron Dog, I didn't include you as well. But yeah, it's really cool that Kirk started it, at least in my opinion. Kirk and Anthony. They're like the founding fathers. Father. So, oh my gosh. Guys, there's so much crap to unbox. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. So I went to Walmart, right? And I didn't think I was going to find them because when you look at the picture, you're like, okay, there's like 4 Thunderbolts, 3 of this action figure, 2 of that. And you're like, okay, when I get there, it's all going to be gone because they went to the Western New York, collector page. And it's for us, like adult man children who go out there and hunt for all this crap. So when I went there, I was really not expecting to find much, but God damn it, they had so much stuff. But before I get to that, I see that Cinemorph said, that's so awesome. Claire rocks. Yes, Claire does rock. She's amazing. So on this toy stand, I was like, oh my God, they have everything. So I picked up this. I'm not much of I shouldn't say this, but I do collect Star Wars if I like the character. And right now I'm working on A New Hope because I was going to say, I don't collect Star Wars, but I do occasionally. If it's the character I like or the design I like, I'll pick it up. And right now I'm working on a little mini New Hope section. And this one doesn't go in the New Hope section. This one goes into my collection of things that I think are awesome. So this is Alias Kikaria from Revenge of the Sith. She's the one who gets, gunned down by Order 66. Celebrate the 20th anniversary of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith with figures of the Black Series featuring commemorative packaging. And while looking at this, I kind of want to open it, but I like the packaging too much. So I'll leave it in the packaging for now, but look at her. Look at her. This is so cool because to me, I'm nostalgic for this packaging. I did collect some of those figures. I know my mom does. She still has some of them in the packaging when she collected these Star Wars figures. Star Wars! But yeah, look at that. That's so cool. I like the retro packaging because to me, it's nostalgia. You got Obi-Wan and Annie, and there she is in the packaging. It's so cool. But they had her there. And looking at this is like, I don't want to ruin the box. I don't want to ruin it, so I'll leave it in there. But this next one, I'm going to rip the shit open because it's awesome. We have He-Man and the Masters of the Universe with Thundercats, Lion-O. Oh, Lord of the Thundercats. Lion-O, Lord of the Thundercats, battles back the ancient forces of evil from the third Earth to third Eternia. But we have Lion-O, sheath the sword of omens onto back. So we're going to open up this one. This, of course, was one of the display pieces at that Mattel, Hasbro, like, showing off the toys. Of course, it comes with a little mini comic book right there. And look at that cross promotion. I wish they still did this for most toys, but look at that. They have Lion-O, Chitara, and Battle Cat. I almost picked up the Battle Cat, but I didn't have enough. Because I'm already... I got too much, guys. I got too much. I couldn't get them all. I mean, I could, but, bills got to be paid first. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, son? So we have Lion-O. So I definitely have to pick up the Battle Cat at some point, and I got to get the Skeletor because, of course, you guys know Skeletor is my favorite, and he is sort of the mascot thumbnail or profile pic of I Want My TV Now. Let's see. So we're gonna open this guy up, hopefully. Oh yeah. So Cinemorph, you missed my little movie reference. I want to know if you know it. So let me help you out before let's see. Do I have a bag in here? I don't have a bag. Shit. Well, I guess we can just pretend this is it. So, Cinemorph, if you're still out there, let me know if you know this movie reference. Okay, we're going to put this in here. Don't want nobody speaking. Where's that from? Where's that from? If you know where that's from, oh my God, we are the same. You are my burner account. You're my friend forever. If you know where that's from. And if you don't know where it's from, we're still best friends forever. But I have a feeling that you would know. I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Please, Cinemorph, do you know that reference? I'll give you another hint. Stop eating my sesame cake. If you know that, please, Cinemorph, please. Please, I beg you, you gotta know. If you know Lake Placid and Alien, you gotta know. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. So he's got little arm pieces. He's got tons of accessories. No wonder why he was a little bit more than usual. Because I think these guys are normally like $20. Oops. But this was like 25. 3 tons of him. But yeah. Cleared. Oh, did Cinemorph guess? Wait. This is going to bother. LOL. Oh my gosh, do you not know it? Do you know it? Like, you're like, oh my God, I know this. So, for those out there who are just joining us, so the line is, here you go, don't want nobody peeking. And then, stop eating my sesame cake. And then, what's the other reference? Here's another one, not the same character. Another line from the movie. Oh, a talking gorilla. I feel the money hairs in the back of my neck going, woo, woo, woo. If you know that movie, please, Claire. Oh, not Claire. Oh my God, I keep calling it Claire. Please, Cinemorph. Cinemorph, you must know. Tell me you know. Cinemorph. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Why does Lion-O have so many accessories? So he has like 2 arm pieces. And then he's got like 2 head pieces. And he's got like a belt. Well, he's definitely got to put the belt on. Oh, my God. So this is belts. We definitely have to put that on. Look at that. Oh, come on. There we go. Got to put that on him. And he comes with a different head. This reminds me of Harry Partridge's Skullduggan. And look, this is what he looks like with a bald head. Skullduggery. Oh, eBay. I wonder what it is. I have so many things on my eBay watch list. Like, I want to get the Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. Like, I want to get the whatchamacallit. Oh, it's interchangeable. So you take this piece off his little loincloth. You take that off, and then you put his belt on. But I want to get the Fantastic Four Here's the thing, though. I don't know if I want to get like the Fantastic Four or just get the Jessica Alba figures because I kind of have a Jessica Alba shrine going on. And it'd be cool if it was just Jessica Alba, but it'd be all right if I get Johnny and Mr. Fantastic because I do have a thing and I do have Jessica Alba. I don't know. So I'm thinking about it. So if I think about it and you think about it, so we both think about it. Okay, so this is what he looks like so far. I exchanged his loincloth for the belt. I think I'm going to swap out the hands. How do you swap out the hands? Oh, you swap out the whole arm? Do you swap out the whole arm? Oh, God. Oh, good. How do you do this? Okay, sing on. How do I live without you? What kind of life would that be? Oh, do I? Or, hang on. Oh, wait, there's probably instructions. Oh, it's not for his arms. Oh, my God. That could have been really bad. So these here are for these bottom parts. So I guess you either have him look like he's from He-Man Eternia, or you look like he's from Thundercats. So I'm going to do the Thundercats look. Just because, it'll look cooler. Look pretty cool. Wait, here we go. Oh, you're cheating. Look at that. Look at that. Tim Curry's in the film. Yes, Tim Curry is in the film, Cinemorph. Cinemorph, are you Googling the line? Hey, Chief, did you go to Fan Expo this year? No, I did not. This year, I don't know. I really haven't been thinking about Comic-Cons this year. I've been focusing more on my toy collecting. And I don't know, just going to Canada just feels weird. I don't know. It's a mixture of things. Going to Canada feels weird. Even the Comic-Cons feel weird. Like, I feel like I've met everyone I've wanted to meet. Like, last year was, like, really peak. Like, I reached the peak of going to Comic-Cons last year. Like, I met all my, most of my wish list people. I met, Jason from 2009, Friday 13th. I met Judith Hogue from Ninja Turtles. I met freaking Danielle from the Halloween series. I met Scout Compton. Oh my God, I met all my wish list people. So this year it just felt like I don't need to go. It's like I've met all my people. Even I freaking met Bryce Dallas Howard. The only thing that I really kind of wanted to see at Fan Expo this year was the Smallville cast, but I'm like, I'm sure I'll have time to see them at some point in my life, which is kind of a terrible thing to say, but it's like, it's okay. I don't have to go this year. But yeah, I didn't go to Fan Expo this year. It wasn't in me. I didn't have the energy, and I've been focusing on collecting. This year, just to give you a ballpark of how much this shit costs right here that I'm unboxing, this is pretty much the fucking VIP weekend pass for Fan Expo. Not only that, but this is pretty much if I were getting signatures, this is all the signatures. So that's why I'm really not into the Comic-Cons this year because I've been focusing on my collection and really building things out in here, getting the shelves and all that. It's been really positive. I don't know why. I just feel rejuvenated. Yes, it's build in here and make it look awesome. And I don't know. A lot of different things. But yeah, I did not go to Fan Expo. Just answer the question. Answer the question. Let's see. I'm trying to listen to you and feed my cat. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I got to meet Christopher Lloyd and Jack DeSanta, the voice of Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Ooh, Christopher Lloyd. Oh my gosh. I'm sure you know the story, but when I got my Back to the Future hat signed, I was like, oh, Christopher Lloyd's here. I'll get him to sign my hat first. Because I'll get him to sign because, no one else is here. The fucking guy filled up the brim of the hat, and I was so pissed because I'm like, where the hell am I going to put everyone else on the hat? Oh my gosh. And it was sad too because by the time I got to Michael J. Fox, I think Michael J. Fox just had a little tiny section because I had, oh my God, I had Lorraine, Biff, and I think another person signed my hat. And I had very little room for Michael J. Fox. I felt so bad. But yeah, if you go get your signatures, make sure you have everyone first before you get him. Well, that's cool that you met him. That's cool. I know I felt like that too because I was like, oh man, I met him. I'm so funny. I'm taking off all his Eternia stuff off this Lion-O. And I like how all the pieces are like you just pop them off. Oh, I could take that part off? Yeah, I'm taking that part off. The hell with that. Man, I'm spending way too much time on Lion-O, but I'm trying to get him to how I want him to look. So that's all his hands and arms and everything swapped out. I'll give him his sword for his final look when I show you guys. Lion-O! Look at that! That is so cool! It takes forever to put them together, but here you go. Here's Lion-O. Some Thundercats. That's so freaking cool. And then I exchanged the shoes and the boots. That's so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. He'll go on my YouTube poop shelf. Yes. Lion-O. Okay. Let's see what else he said. Some of the Back to the Future cast were there. Oh, yeah. They had Michael J. Fox. I think Lorraine was there again. And Biff. And Strickland, I think, were there this year. Strickland wasn't there when I was there. Or was he? I don't know. I think Billy Zane was there when I went that year. Where's the piece? I'm really trying to keep organized, so I have like a less of cleanup. Well, that's cool. You went to Fan Expo. Like, if I went to Fan Expo this year, if I did, I would probably want to meet X23. I forget how to pronounce her name. It's like Daphne Keene. I want to meet her. Probably get the photo op only. I probably don't need the signature, but I don't know. I don't want to meet her too. I don't know. So I would get her. She's one. Smallville cast. Somebody save me. Probably Brandon Ralph. I'd probably get him to sign my Scott Pilgrim poster. I think that's it. Maybe Haley Steinfeld, the Josh Allen's wife. Well, I don't know. I think that'd be it. And that's the reason why I kind of didn't go, because there wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for me to go. And also, again, everything I'm unboxing here is basically a Fan Expo weekend or the Fan Expo VIP experience. Like, that's how much this costs. So the next thing I'm going to unbox is Masters of the Universe Thunderbolts Chitara. Fastest feline in the universe. Fastest knobs in the West. Beware, forces of evil. Nothing in the universe can match the speed of the Thundercats. Ferocious warrior Chitara. Fastest feline in the universe. Plug, staff, handle, and tube racer. Okay. Oh, Christian Kim. It's the Christian Kim. Christian Kim's my hero. He's everyone I'd like to be. Because he's the Christian Kim beneath my wings. Bruh, I just woke up. And we have Josh. Hello, Josh. Snurf, snurf. Cinemorph, did you guess the movie yet? Did you feed your cat? Guess the movie, Cinemorph. How many viewers we have? We have 3. I was going to reintroduce everything, but I'm like, nah. But we're playing a game, and I'm trying to have Cinemorph guess the movie. Unless someone else wants to play. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you want to play, and I'll give you the clues again. But right now I'm waiting for Cinemorph to either Google it or remember what the movie is. Oh my God. This is like real stiff. It's so hard. Let's see. Okay, get the feet pieces out. Oh my gosh, speaking of feet, I've been watching Craig Ferguson. It started because Josh Robert Thompson was on Red Letter Media. So then I started watching, Jeff clips. In your pants. Careful, Icarus. So I started watching all these clips of, the Late Late Show. And I'm like, you know what? This is amazing. There's a YouTube channel that basically re-uploads the entire episode. The only thing that they edit out are basically the commercials and then the movie clips because of copyright stuff. But they re-upload the whole show, and it's amazing. And I've been watching those, and it's so funny because all the jokes are still relevant. Like, he talks about the Hollywood strikes. He talks about Trump. He talks about recession. He talks about Like all the shit that's still relevant today, even though those videos are from like 2008 to like 2014. But it's so funny, like all his jokes are still relevant, and it just cracks me up. I'm like, holy shit, nothing's changed. We keep thinking that things are changing, and they're not. They're the goddamn same. I think the only thing that dates the show is at the time Regis Philbin was alive, so it makes like a lot of fun of Regis Philbin. But other than that, no, it's still timely, which is just hilarious to me. But the reason why I said speak of feet is because, oh my god, I can't believe he got away with it. Like, he got away with it. So I like heels. People know this. I like heels. I'm sort of into that. And Craig Ferguson gets away with fucking murder. Almost every goddamn woman that gets on his show. And it's so funny because, like, it was a late night show. Like, no one's watching. And I'm guessing, like, no one really gave a shit. And, like, he always, like, compliments their outfit and then goes straight for their heels and their shoes. And it cracks me up. And I thought it was only on, like, the viral clips, because if you watch Instagram, there's, like, the little viral ones that pop up. And I thought it was only, like, those handful. But, like, literally almost every actress or book writer or whoever has a nice pair of heels or boots, he'll bring it up and, like, really look at it. And, like, sometimes they'll do a close-up. Crazy shit. I can't believe they got away with it back then. Oh, my God. Okay, so we're going to look at her before. This is Chitara. And that looks cool. But we're going to make her look like her nostalgic real version. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. How do you do this? Her whole head came off. Okay, so you... Oh, okay. So I was trying to, like, you know, take it off from the top. Pause. I was trying to take it off from the top, but I realized the whole head comes off, so you got to, like, peel it. You got to peel the hair like that because it comes off that way. So we're going to put her hair back. We're going to give her 80s mane. But yeah, I've been rewatching Craig Ferguson. He's hilarious. Secretariat. Who's that at the door? So hilarious. Careful, Icarus. I find that so funny that I had no idea because, like, you know, when you watch these clips, you're like, oh, that's funny. Careful, Icarus. And then I watched an interview with Josh Robert Thompson, and he was, like, really pissed off that that comment got viral because he really took offense to it. He took offense to the careful, Icarus. Careful. Because he joined the show late, like, you know, like first couple of years of Craig Ferguson show, it was just Craig Ferguson by himself, basically. And then they introduced Jeff as, like, a guest. And then he became popular and, like, joined the show. And trying to figure out how this looks. Okay. So you move that forward. Careful, look at this. Careful. Okay. I'm trying to remember. It's almost like Legos here. So you remove, like, the whole shin piece, and then you take the foot off and you replace it on the shin. So it's all weird. It's all weird, and you got to pay attention to what the hell you're doing when you're doing this, if you ever do get these pieces. But man, like, I bet people make their own freaking custom He-Mans because you really could just pop these pieces off, and it's like all soft, rubbery plastic. You make your own custom character, or whoever. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, Danny. Give me your hand, Danny. And I will get you. I promise, Danny, I will get you. Oh, God, this is a pain in the ass. What do we have? What do we have? Cinemorph solved it. It's Congo, but I had to look it up because I couldn't think of it with my brain is fried. Oh, my gosh. Oh, poor Cinemorph. Her brain is fried. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's just too damn bad. Oh, my God, what a pain in the ass. Oh, my God. All right, I might have to do that later. I'm not going to swap out the other hand because I guess it's harder to do. I might have to get, like, a hair dryer to loosen it a little bit more because that piece is, like, really fragile and, like, you have to angle it. So I don't know. We'll try one more time. One more time. One more time. I'm gonna celebrate. Ooh, yeah. Come on. There we go. We got it. But I'm not going to do the other one. That took way too long. So we have her 80s boot with her 80s hair. Oh, hang on. Let's get the comment on the screen. Oh, Claire, we talked about you. Here's Claire. Cinemorph. This is Claire. She got this for me. She made it for me. She made it for me by her bare hands. She was like, these hands changed the world, and then made this for me. It was perfect. I was just thinking, I'm like, do they get that reference? Do they know? These hands. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's a reference to what is that show? Ren and Stimpy. These hands. Well, thank you, Claire. Thank you so much. I was actually going to do this. Oh my God, that's exactly what happened. No, wait, that's the other movie. So the thumbnail is a reference to Planet of the Dinosaurs, but what I was referencing was a reference to The Last Dinosaur, which has a scene where I guess a Triceratops is stuck underground, and like the T-Rex is like pushing the Bora Bora, and then he unleashes this Triceratops and they fight. And it's cute because the people that made this Last Dinosaur movie made Godzilla movies. So it's a guy in a T-Rex suit and basically two guys in like a horse suit, but it's a Triceratops. And then they fight in the movie. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. It's one of my childhood favorites. It's probably a piece of shit because it's a low budget 70s movie, but God damn it, it's one of my all-time favorites. And one more time before I move on to the next toy, I'll do this later because I got to swap out this, but this took way too long just because of that shoe. Craig Ferguson. Look at those shoes. He's not flat as... I know, I was joking. Okay, so for those who don't know, when she was like, how did he make it? I'm like, oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's flat as a pancake. He's flat. No, he's not flat. He's fat. Look how fatty he is. He's a big fat fatty. Yeah, he's not flat. But yeah, I wonder where I'll put him. I'll put him with... I don't know if I'll put him with my babies. Damn babies. Like I have tons of babies up there, or maybe he'll just go in my little bed. He'll go with my other babies. I got tons of babies. I got so many babies. Okay, so we're going to move on to Super Friends. And is her name even on here? Her name is not even on here. Was this returned? No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Chitara. I thought usually they had a sticker on here or something. There's no sticker on here. You can't tell who this is. I picked it up because I'm like, I recognize that character. I want that. But yeah, this is Chitara. She will also go in the YouTube poop shelf. And it corrects me up too. So I'm at Walmart, right? It's like late at night. It's like 9 p.m. Me and my mom are at Walmart. And I took one of those buggies just to drive around. Hey, it's 9 o'clock. Nobody needs them. So I'm driving around and my cart's full. And I have this in here. My mom saw this and she was like, was it dent when you found it? And I was like, no. And she just cracked up at me. Because usually, you know, you're a collector, you're trying to keep it nice. But like, it was all bent up. I'm like, well, yeah, I got to get it now. So this is Chitara from Super Friends. She comes with very limited accessories. I think this is like a little time travel device, right? I don't know. There's like a little device she comes with, like a little pack of cigarettes, it looks like. But it's like a little... I think it's the time travel device. There is an episode. Okay. I don't even know how to explain this. So earlier this year, for a project that I'm currently working on, I'm working on a YouTube poop of Scooby-Doo, and I was doing tons of research of fucking cartoons, of Super Friends, Scooby-Doo, what's that show called? Josie and the Pussycat. I was like really doing tons of research because I want to have like cartoons interact with each other. So there's an episode of Super Friends where like the Legion of Doom sends all of the superheroes through like different parts of time. So they send like the Flash or Aquaman. Like I'm guessing, I think there's like 3 of them. So bear with me. Take this with a grain of salt. Maybe I get the characters wrong. But basically the Flash, Aquaman, and I believe Wonder Woman are sent back in time like millions of years. So they go to the location of where the Justice League is going to be. And they're like, okay, we're going to bury our transmitter here. So in the future, they know where we are. So then in current day, Superman and Batman are like, holy shit, we found them. And it's buried underneath here. And it's been here for 10 million years. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so sad. So like Flash and all of them died in the past to wait for that. But yeah, it's a cool show, and I like how they did stuff like that for a kids show, where like they went back to the future in time and all that. I love time travel crap. That like that clicks in my brain so hard. It's like, oh, it's so cool. You leave something and it's still there. It's so cool. But yeah, here we go. We got Chitara with her little kitty cat outfit. Look how cute that is. This is amazing. Again, she'll go in the YouTube poop section. I have a little cartoon section that's just all characters from the 70s and 80s. Saturday morning cartoons. Cinemorph says, Claire, your work is amazing. Your work is amazing, Claire. And Cinemorph wants one. Please contact her at your earliest convenience. And of course, Chitara comes with a little card. Look how cute she is. That's amazing. All right. Moving on. So I realized, because I have a section that's building, I'm building an empire. An idea that started small and now it's huge. Originally, it was going to just be Street Fighters. But then they started making these Marvel, Capcom figures. And I was like, holy shit. I can finally display my X-Men figures. And I have a few blind spots because I could never display all the X-Men. So I have like my favorites, but there's some characters that are missing. And I'm filling up those missing spots. I'm going to have so much space to display Street Fighter and X-Men. I got like a 3-layer thing, and they're all going to be displayed on that shelf. It's going to look fucking awesome. So, of course, I picked up one of my blind spots, and of course, I'll probably replace it at some point with a different one. But I got the Jean Grey. I got the Jean Grey X Factor version from Target. And this is great. It's like the retro card, but of course, we're not going to keep her in the retro card. We're going to bust this shit wide open. We're going to open her up. We're going to, show her off to the world. We're going to, slide this open and take her out. Pause. And she has with the hands, of course, the telekinesis hand. Oh, wait, does she have a bio? Oh, she does have a bio. Jean Grey, X Factor. After her sacrifice to protect the world from the Dark Phoenix, a reborn Jean Grey finds her fellow X-Men adrift in an increasingly anti-mutant society, and it's up to her to remind them of their mission. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so that's good. That's good. So I don't really have to get a different version. Like, this is like the hero version that comes back and saves everyone. Then I'll save that, That sounds good enough for me, gang. So this is her. This looks nerdy with her little bald head. I love being a turtle. Turtle. No, we're going to take that off. We're going to take it off. Take it off. And we're going to put this awesome head on. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Oh, yeah, Claire, I told everyone that you followed me since the beginning. You were the first ride or die. You were like, I remember, I think you back in the day, on YouTube, you could make like little response videos, and that's how I discovered you, because you were like Frank Ireland. I hope I'm saying that right. I remember that. I was like, oh my God, that's Claire, and I have fans in Australia. That was crazy. I remember that clearly. But back in the day on YouTube, you could make like little response videos. I remember there was other people I discovered too. Like there was this Canadian who had, how do I get this right? I want to get his voice right, or at least his cadence right. But there was like a Canadian who talked like this and in a soft voice, bald head. And all he did was make response videos. I guess his channel still exists, and every once in a while he'll upload. But he's completely different now. I think he does like little interviews or things with his friends. But back in the day, all he did was like response videos. It was amazing. Let's see. I'm going to have her with her open hands. With hands wide open unto the sunlight. Look into her hands and she looks this way. I like how this is just like a simple female body, but this is like really an awesome figure. This is like what's simple. It's just like a simple repaint. I remember when I talked to Anthony, I'm like, Anthony, does it kind of suck that they're all the same figure? But technically it's not. I just realized why this is awesome and better than the previous figures. She's got that freaking butterfly joint right there, which makes her better and more efficient than any figures that came previously. So this is why she kicks so much fucking ass. So this is awesome. This is the Jean Grey. She'll go with my Cyclops that I have over there. At some point, I hope they make a Capcom Cyclops, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Claire says, thank you, Cinemorph. And she says, hit her up, Cinemorph. Oh my God, Cinemorph. Oh my God, Claire, you should make Cinemorph like the baby alien, or maybe like a little face hugger, or maybe just like a little mini. Oh my God, if you can make like a xenomorph, like a little fat body, right? A little black body and like a little head, that'd be perfect. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my bedtime girl. I miss video responses. Oh my gosh, Christian Kim remembers the video responses. I know, back in the day. Back in the day. Do you have a shop? I don't think she has a shop, but she does have an Instagram. I'll send her your or send her, you get your information. So Claire, I don't know if you have X yet, or an account or burner account, but if you look at Cinemorph on X or Twitter, whatever the hell you want to call it, Cinemorph, she's there. I don't know if Cinemorph has an IG. If she doesn't, why the hell has she not told me? I'll be there. Let's see. Oh, gee. It's just a hobby, Cinemorph. It's just a hobby. She's my favorite X-Man. X-Man. Look how cool she is. This is Ace Kinds. Ace Kinds. That's so cool. She's going to look awesome on the shelf. I have a whole X-Men section now. Okay. Oh, hang on. I don't want to lose this piece. The Jean Grey comes with like a little piece that goes on her forehead. Oh, I just said that. I applied to the forehead. So she comes with this little cartoon piece. Of course, you're going to lose that instantly, so it's not going to go on her head. So I'm not going to say I'm not going to keep it. I'm just going to say I'm not displaying it with it. I got to get my words right. Haven't gotten the words. At this point, my rule is broken. We're beyond the point of going back, because I always say this to you guys. I always say it. You've heard me say it several times on this show for the last 2-3 years. I don't need any more Wolverines. I don't need any more Wolverines. Well, it's a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie, because I need all the Wolverines. So this is, of course, the X-Men cartoon version, which is different than the comic book version. And later this year, when I get the Gamerverse version is different than the cartoon version. It's different than the comic book version. I need every X-Men. And this is similar to a situation. We'll get to it. But I had a very similar situation where I was talking to my mom, and she looked at me like I was kind of nuts, and she just said, "Get them both," because I had like this, like my full autism or whatever the hell I have came out, and I felt like an idiot. I felt stupid, but I was like, it's the truth. But anyway, here's my Wolverine. I need all the Wolverines. I heard I got a text or a message. I got Stuart Schuster. Stuart Schuster sent me an Instagram message. Stuart Schuster. Schuster, that's his name, not Schuster. Schuster. So, of course, I need all the Wolverines. Oh. Don't want to lose any pieces. Wolverine! Ah! Holy smokes. Oh, it's amazing. So amazing. So I know they're going to do this for the Gamerverse version, but this is the first time I'm kind of seeing it. Hang on. That's so cool. So the claws are now part of the hands, and I don't have to worry about losing the claws because I have my comic book version. And for years, I've been scared about losing his claws because back in the day, you had to take the claws out to do that. And I just leave the claws in because I don't want to lose them. But these claws are attached to his hands. They finally found a way. It's like, oh my gosh, guys. I should talk about that. But we'll keep on the subject. For those out there, it just popped in my head and remind me when we get to it. I want to talk about the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park. And when I get to the Velociraptor in the box, just let me know. Okay? Remind me. Somebody out there remind me. Okay? So anyway, we have the Wolverine claws, and he comes with fists that have the claws inside so you can swap out or whatnot. So I'm going to leave the claws out because it's Wolverine. Rah, bub. Shing, 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 shing. Okay, get the hands out. I'm not going to swap the hands. I'm swapping the head because who wants his human head on here, right? We want him with his outfit on. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I want to take you there in the midnight hour. I can see why he was left on the shelf. I'm looking at it right now. I can feel your power because he was the last Wolverine on the shelf. And I'm like, oh my God, I looked up. But now that I see his face, I'm like, oh, that's why. That's why he was left on the shelf. So if you look real close, he's got like little paint scuffs on his chin. Probably can't even see it because it's so blown out. But he has a little bit of paint scuffs. But it don't matter to me because when you look from a distance, he looks awesome and he's Wolverine. Wolverine from X-Men. Look at that, bub. Gene, please, Gene. I beg of thee, please, Gene. No, Wolverine. I will not let you be with me. Jane, why do you do this to me? X-Men. You gotta love them. It's all soap opera, baby. It's all soap opera. I would pay too, LOL. I have no skill in that type of stuff. I have IG, but I should make one. If Cinemorph had an IG, the fucking internet would go crazy. Oh my God. She would post all her Xenomorph stuff, her alien stuff, her live stream. Cinemorph. I still get notifications of people going live that are playing Death Stranding, and I'm like, I don't care. I want Cinemorph. Oh my gosh. Again, guys, remind me about the Velociraptors. Remind me when we get to it. So at the Walmart stand, hang on, back it up. So I have a mini Spider-Man section, right? And I have all these Spider-Man villains, and I have that's where I can display the Venom popcorn bucket. It's awesome. When I do a toy tour video, that'll be in it. But as I'm saying, I wanted a Sandman. So I've been doing like research on different Sandman. I almost wanted to get a Diamond Select statue of a Sandman so it would look cool. It would look like they're all fighting. But then I saw at Walmart when I got this huge cart of stuff, I was like, oh my God, they re-released Sandman. And I'm like, hell yeah, that'll go on my shelf. That's awesome. That's amazing. I need it. I got it. I want it. I see it. And I want it. And I got it for me. Okay. So here we have Sandman. It's the Sandman flying through the sky. He'd like to tell us that we've even knowing why. I forgot the words to Starman. He's a starman flying through the night. He'd like to come and see us, but he thinks he'd blow our mind. There we go. I had to remember the real song. All right. So clearly he has all these pieces, and this is awesome. Look at that freaking Sandman. This is going to be fucking awesome. So I know people know me for not liking Spider-Man, but it's like, I think I blame the fans. I blame the fans on Twitter for making me not like Spider-Man. But like after rewatching the Tobey Maguire movies, it's like, holy shit, like Spider-Man's awesome. And when I started putting my toys together for displays, I was like, I have a lot of Spider-Man toys. Like I have like all the heavy hitters. It's like I can't call myself not a fan anymore because I have all the fucking guys. So I'm going to keep the regular head, but he does have the T-1000 head. Look at that. He's got the T-1000 head. The Galleria. Yep, you have the T-1000 head. Oh, Captain Iron Dog will like this. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, ho ho. He's a little rat. Oh no, got stuck. Whatever is loose, it got stuck. Oh no, I can't play him anymore. I can't play him anymore. Okay, so do I want both hands switched out, or do I just want one hand switched out? We'd like to come and see him, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. He's the Sandman. No, I gotta have both hands. I'm looking at this right now, and it's got both hands. Both hands gotta be swapped. Yankee swap. Yankee swap. We called it Black Elephant. Okay. He's the Sandman. He'd like to come and see us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. He's the Sandman. Okay. This is fucking awesome. This is awesome. Here's the thing. He's almost perfect. He's almost perfect. Look at these fucking hands. This is awesome. He comes with a fist, of course, and it comes with this. And I wish he had a bottom piece that you could like pop this off and then have like him coming from the ground. Other than that, this is amazing. This is perfect. He'll go perfect on my Spider-Man display. I am so freaking excited. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. What an eyesore. Look what the fuck they did. Look at that black stamp on his leg. He's got like a little, like a code, you know, like a factory code right on the front of his pant leg. That's insane. That's insane. I'll probably have to get freaking nail polish remover to get rid of that. That sucks. That's like right in the front of his fucking pant leg. That's dumb. That's fucking dumb. Anyway, this is a perfect figure nonetheless. It's got the Sandman hands, but I only wish like you pop that out, pop a different bottom on. But that'd be so cool. Oh man, this is gonna look great. It's gonna look great with the Venom popcorn bucket and my like lizard. It's gonna be great. Let's see. I just imagine you as a SpongeBob mead. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Now, Christian Kim, I'm going to get to the story, but this is like the first toys I've gotten where I'm like, we've gone beyond. All rules have been broken. I herald its beginning. I herald your end. I herald fucking Galactus. And not only that, but I feel like Galactus was probably like the fucking, not even lying, the Galactus popcorn bucket I ordered was probably the freaking domino that started this. I'm not even joking. Not even fucking joking. Message me, hun. I'll make it and send. Wah, wah, wah. That's so cool. Frank, I don't like Spider-Man. What are you talking about? Hard cut to Spider-Man toys. Literally, that happened, Christian Kim. When I was going through storage and going through all my toys, I'm like, I got tons of Spider-Man. And it's because I was a Spider-Man kid. I'll message you. I'll make an IG right now. Woo, 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 woo. Amazing. I love how you gassed me up and I'm so lame. You're not fucking lame. Oh my God. Cinemorph is so fucking awesome. Jesus Christ. The only thing is, like, I feel like Cinemorph and me are like same people in different area because she was talking about how like she had to worry about storms and unplugging shit. And I was like, I am there. I understand you. I know you. And there's like people in the comment section like, I don't get that. I don't know. And when I work with people, they're like, what do you mean you got unplugged? She's like, no. Like I lived in an area where we had high winds and you unplugged that shit because if you didn't, it would go out. Like we had a TV, the box TV. We kept that for years until it finally blew out. I understand you. I understand you, Cinemorph. We are one. Getting an Instagram for sole purpose of DMing one person. LMO. Oh my God. No, Cinemorph, Christian Kim, you don't get it. You don't get it, man. Cinemorph is a fucking lifestyle. It's alien. It's alien Earth. It's Lake Placid. It's horror movies. It's seeing Freaky Friday when there's movies like Weapons and freaking Ninja Turtles 35th anniversary. And you go see Freaky Friday instead. And you don't see the Naked Gun, which is still fucking hilarious. I just saw Naked Gun yesterday. Hilarious. Oh my gosh. I still laugh riot. And whenever I see the 3.5 stars of that movie, I'm like, I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. Because I don't know. For some reason, when I see 3 stars, I think like, what are you doing here? You know, to me, 3 is like the minimum. 3 is like, yeah, it's a movie. You know what I mean? I don't like when I see 3 stars because that's when I immediately think. And I have to get my mind that some people actually rate their movies realistically. So like 5 stars is, of course, 2001 Space Odyssey. And like maybe a 3-star is Naked Gun. But to me, it's like Naked Gun has the laughs. It's funny. It's all there. It does what it needs to do. It should have a 5. You know what I mean? Like you laugh. The laughs are consistent. It's funny. And it does what it needs to do, and it says what exactly it's on the tin, so it should get a 5. You know what I'm saying? So when people give it like a 3, like it's good, it's like, no, it's better than good. It did what it needed to do. It did the impossible. It made itself relevant. How should I say this? It made itself worthy of existing. I can't find the word for that. I can't find the words, but I wanted to say like the Naked Gun made it worthy of existing. Like it needs to exist for people to laugh again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, son? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Freaky Friday comes out here in Korea. Oh my gosh, HOTTOGO. Christian Kim's gonna see Freakier Friday. Cinemorph, do not tell him anything. Do not tell him anything, Cinemorph. Let him experience. Let the boy watch. Let the boy watch. Okay, So we finally got to the point where I reached my autism with my mom, and she just looked at me funny, and she's just like, "Just get them both, Frank. Just get them both." And seriously, this is like, even I noticed that something was stupid and off wrong with me. So she's like, "Okay, Frank, let's go through your cart. Let's see what," because she always knows I have to make decisions about things I buy. And I'm looking at this, and it just cracks me up because I'm like, I'm so fucking stupid, but I know it's some sort of mental illness. But I'm going to show you right now. And I was like, this is almost like The Devil Wears Prada, where the girl holds up two belts, and she's like, they're so different. It's the same fucking figure, but different paint. And I'm like, I can't decide. And my mom was just like, well, just get the one that you like, that you want. And I'm like, well, I want this one because it looks like the freaking, the Justice League toys from the 90s. But then I want this one because it looks like Michael Keaton. And, it's the little collector one. And she's like, well, just get the one that you'll find again. I'm like, I have not seen these in the stores. This is the first time I'm seeing them. And she was just like, just get them both. And it's so funny because they're both Batman. They're both the same figure, same accessories, same everything, but just different paint jobs. And it just reminds me of my love for Wolverine and my love for Batman. And it's just like, oh my God, Frank, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my gosh. Oh, but they're so different. They're so different. Like, they represent two different things. It's the same fucking box, the same everything. It's so different. I can't. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. All right, let's go to the comment section. I see tons of stuff. I plan on posting on it too. Yes. Before I got to Korea, I had my Instagram deleted for a few years. And then when I got here, people kept asking me for my Instagram. I'm like, well, kind of off topic, but I'm excited for the upcoming Lego Batman game. That looks hot. The fucking Lego Batman game looks pretty hot. I'm not going to lie. It looks good. All I have is X and Tumblr, and Tumblr scares half of the time. I've been posting a lot of images on X. I just refuse to have TikTok or Facebook. Oh my God, Cinemorph does not have a Facebook. Respect. I do have a TikTok. I finally caved. I don't post there, and I only follow for 2 people. On TikTok, I have a friend named Lala, and she's been desperately trying to get TikTok famous. And I kind of I'm sad because I want to ask her, when you finally make it, what are you going to talk about? Because whenever she goes live, she has a hard time, talking about things. She tries to get the chat to talk, and it's like, no offense, but like when I get on here, I could just fucking talk to nobody, and I can go on and on. You know what I'm saying? But when you go on and have nothing, it's like what Denzel was talking about. Oh my God, Denzel Washington literally talked about this. Denzel was like, when you get followers, you got to have something for them when they show up. You know what I mean? So that's my mind process. But I don't want to hurt her feelings. But it's just like, you got to have something. So I go there every once in a while to support her live streams because she talks about Disney every once in a while. But it's like the same stuff she kind of gets into. I understand though, because I talk about the same stuff too. So I can't call the kettle black when I call. I actually had to retire my Jurassic Park 15 years story just because I hate that story so much now because I talk about it all the time. But anyway, I have TikTok for her, and I have TikTok for my friend Kenna. My friend Kenna, she wrote me a letter. It's amazing, but I love Kenna. Okay, who else here? We have X. But yeah, Cinemorph I discovered on X a few months ago. She's the best. She's amazing. I'm going to send Christian Kim to follow you. Christian Kim also has an X. I'm sure he sees you. I retweet, but he might have my retweets turned off. I understand if anyone has my retweets turned off. It's fully explainable, but I'll tag him. I'll tag him in there. Had TikTok deleted. I still have Facebook. Rarely open it. Yeah, my Facebook is basically an address book at this point. Anytime I had Facebook, I had so many hack attempts or emails alerting me someone tried to hack him. Oh my gosh, Cinemorph. You know what? You know why, Cinemorph? I hope your password isn't like Wayland Yutani 101 or what's the LV421 Xenomorph? I hope it's not that. That might be why. Because I'm sure that's because I think I got like a couple emails years ago with my Matt Hooper. I changed it now to Site B, but it used to be called Matt Hooper Sucks. But I remember I would get emails with people trying to hack into Matt Hooper. It cracked me up. But they probably thought it was like a Jaws-related password. I remember using Tumblr a year in high school. I logged back in 2020 and found some golden memes. The golden memes! Those golden memes! Oh, man, I haven't even opened up the Batmans. Oh, my gosh. Oh, fuck. All right, I'm going to open up the blue one. I'm opening up the blue one, guys. I'll leave the black one in the box for now, but I'm opening up the blue one. HOTTOGO. Christian Kim's gonna see Freakier Friday. You know what's so funny? I finally saw the trailer because I went to see Naked Gun. And they had the trailer for Freakier Friday before the movie. And I didn't know Jamie Lee Curtis wears her tit outfit in the movie. I was like, holy shit. So that was just something she filmed years ago. It wasn't even for the TikTok video. That's her outfit in the movie with her tits hanging out. That's crazy. That's crazy. That outfit is literally in a Disney movie. That's fucking insane. Her tits are fucking out. Like, I knew they existed. I knew they were there. We've all seen True Lies. We've all seen Trading Places. But holy shit, that they're still there? That's insane. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, son? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can't believe that fucking outfit's in the movie. Oh, Cinemorph. Oh my God. Wait, no spoilers. No spoilers for Christian Kim. We have to make sure he sees it. I feel like the guy from Iron Giant. We need to make sure he sees it to make sure he's a good soldier. He's got to go see Freakier Friday on his own. He's got to do it. He's got to see Jamie Lee Curtis. He's got to support. Oh my God, that cracks me up. So I follow some Lindsay Lohan fan accounts, and it's so funny. They're like, oh my God, it made 113 million worldwide. It's one of the highest grossing comedies. Meanwhile, fucking Weapons is like making 200 million worldwide, and it's been out for the same amount of time in less theaters. I'm like, Weapons is kicking ass and taking names. I know they're completely different movies, but it cracks me up that one is like a Disney movie with more screens and should have more money. But fucking Little Weapons with our boy Josh Brolin and our Silver Surfer and our Wong and our Aiden Hendrick. Oh, Aiden, what's his name? Aiden, what's the last name? Is it Hendrickson? Aiden. Anyway, Aiden's in it. Our boy Aiden's in it. And oh yeah, I guess I could spoil that now. Yeah, I'll spoil it. It's been enough time. My boy freaking Justin Long's in it for a split second. That was amazing. That made me so happy. Oh my God. So when me and my mom saw Weapons, right? And Justin Long shows up, we fucking reacted like we were in a Marvel movie. We were like, oh, he's in there. Oh my God. We really, like, the whole time he was on screen, we were like, it's him. Oh my God. Like, we really lost our shit. We were like bouncing our feet, like, you know, like on the Ellen show or something. We were like, it's Justin Long. It's him. It's our friend. Because my mom loves fucking Jeepers Creepers. We love, it's a, what's that movie called? A Wonderful Knife. We've seen, you know, Drag Me to Hell. We've seen Barbarian, or at least I think my mom's seen it. I don't know. But anyway, it's like, oh my God, it's him. And we were just so excited to see our boy Justin Long in a movie. Here we go. We have this Batman. Look at that. That's so fucking cool. Oh my God. I'm so glad I have him. I'm so glad I have this Batman. It makes me so happy. I almost want to unbox the black one. If I do, it'll be off camera. But right now, here's the black one. I'm going to leave him in the box for now because he looks so cool. Fuck. I'm going to open him. I'm going to open him, guys. We're going to do it. We're doing this. Fuck it. We're doing it. We're here for unboxing. We're going to unbox this shit. We're going to unbox this shit. Okay, let's see. Golden memes. Chief Brody rules. Nah, I don't have your retweets locked. Okay, good. Because I know some people must have them turned off. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, yeah, you can turn off people's retweets. If you don't like their retweets, you can turn them off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. I don't even think I've seen the trailer. Don't watch the trailer. Go in blind. We need Christian Kim to see Freakier Friday. We need him to see it. Let the boy watch. Okay, we're opening up this Black Batman. We're opening up the Keaton one. We're doing it. I made it, LOL, but some butthole had my name, so it's Cinemorph. Oh, it's even better. It's got a 3 in it. You should have did the little Alien 3. That would have been hilarious. Cine little Alien 3 morph. Can't believe some butthole had your username. That fucking sucks. Because, like, literally Cinemorph was Cinemorph. What the hell? What the hell? So Claire has the same username. So if you're wondering, it's really birds, whatever. 128. What's the birds? What's her birds? Yep, 128. I believe that's her username on Instagram. We're opening up this Batman, baby. He's beautiful. We're living with no regrets. We're opening up this fucking awesome Batman. Look how awesome he is. He's amazing. So amazing. Look at that. Batman's so fucking cool. I love Batman. Man, Bill Finger, I think his name. Bill Finger was fucking cooking when he designed this guy. Damn it, that's cool. Damn it, that's cool, man. I love Batman, guys. I really do. I'm glad I have him. He's so awesome. Same figure, but I don't give a shit because they both mean different things to me. That's what I love about fucking figures and collectibles. It's like, they represent. They mean something, Marcus. These pieces are important, Marcus. Let's see. My sister has expressed, hang on. My sister has expressed excitement over Freakier Friday, but I don't even know if she's even seen it. Well, you're going to see it, Christian Kim. We're all holding you to it. We're all waiting for your review next month or whenever you do see it. Batman's so freaking cool, said every man ever. Yeah, no shit. There was a guy at Walmart who, not in shape, but, not out of control shape, but he was fat. And he had this tank top on. And it had the Batman logo on it. And he's clearly in his 40s or 50s. And I was like, good for him, man. Representing a Batman. And ironically, it was the same day when I picked up these figures. So I can't really make fun. Because it's like, I know you, brother. I see you, brother. I understand. I understand your plight. I understand your plight as a Batman fan. Okay. So Batman has been opened. What is next? Oh, I got this because it was on clearance. And at some point, hold me to it, I want to make a Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror using Barbie pieces. I want to make it. I want to get the blue makeup. I want to get the curly hair Barbie or whatever. I have the nurse's outfit because I bought this retro Barbie years ago for the outfit because it's the same outfit Frankenfurter uses when he makes Rocky. And I want to make a Frankenfurter custom. And when I got this, I'm like, I definitely have to do it. I want to make it. I want to know, can you show me? I want to know like these strangers like me. I haven't even showed you yet. But yeah, I got this because I want to make my Frankenfurter custom. So it's a lip couch. And I want to have Frankenfurter on the couch as a display piece, a custom I've made. Rocky. Oh, I can keep this. This is a cool lift or something I could use for a shelf. I should keep that. Rocky. Howdy do. See you met my faithful handyman. He's a little brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the candy man. Don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. Oh man, I forgot the rest of the lyrics. I feel like a fake fan. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Why one night I'm one hell of a lover. How do you turn it? Oh God, how do you turn this shit? Oh my God. There we go. That's turned. Turn the beat around. Okay, here we go. There we go. There it is. Yep, there's the lip couch. How to do a see you met my faithful handyman. There we go. Science fiction double feature. stars in Forbidden Planet. Oh, 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 oh. At the late night double feature picture show by RKO. Oh, oh. Yep, I definitely want to do a Frankenfurter custom. As you could tell, fucking love Rocky Horror. I was telling this to my mom the other day because she thought she saw a Rocky Horror thing, but it was a Little Shop of Horrors. And I was like, I like Little Shop of Horrors, but I love Rocky Horror. So we're finally here, guys. And you remind me to talk about the Velociraptors, George. So here we go. We have Zara. And I always talk about it, but I love that Scarlett Johansson has so many costume changes in Jurassic World while all the men don't. Zara has, like, let's see, she wears her suit pant outfit in the beginning because she's going all Hillary Clinton, you know, all conservative in the beginning. She wears her little pantsuit with sneakers, I believe, if I recall. My inner Craig Ferguson is telling me she's wearing sneakers in the beginning of the movie. So there's that. And then what else does she wear? She wears her pantsuit. And then when on the boat, she wears a white tank top when she cries and thinks about the past, right? And then she wears a blue tank top while shooting at the mosasaur and when they crash the ship. And then she changes her outfit again when they're roaming on the island to this outfit. So when I saw that they made this outfit, I was like, oh shit, I gotta get that, son. Damn, son, where'd you find this? So I had to get this Scarlett Johansson. And here she is. Here she comes to save the day. So, after I finish this, hang on, I'll tell you my Velociraptor story because I felt so stupid after all these years. Fucking 32 years later, I was like, God damn it, how did I never know that? Or how did I never put that together? Hang on. He's a little brought down when you're not. You thought you were Candyman. Oh, she doesn't have much articulation. Oh. No articulation. She's got to hold it like this because she's got no articulation. So here's Z in her brown outfit from the rest of the movie. Scarlett Johansson. Look at Scarlett Johansson. Hang on, I'll get my face out of there so it focuses on her. God damn it. Get my face out of there. There we go. Scarlett Johansson. Johansson from Rebirth. So anyway, Velociraptor story. So if you recall in the first Jurassic Park movie, there's Velociraptors, right? And in the beginning of the movie, they're transporting the Velociraptors into that small paddock, that small gray thing, right? And you might have thought, like, that's weird. How are the tourists going to see the Velociraptors in that cage, right? So I thought it was weird too, because it was like, how is that? Because it's off the beaten path, and it's like behind the scenes, right? They're not even supposed to see that. So I always wondered, like, what that was. But the question in my mind was, what were the eggs that Dr. Grant found? Because when Dr. Grant jumps over the roots, he's like, oh my God. And he sees the little eggs and he says the dinosaurs are breeding. I thought those were baby gallimimuses. For years, I thought those were baby gallimimuses because the scene prior, you see them running through the woods and all that shit. You see them loose. And I always figured those footsteps were baby gallimimuses. But I am wrong because someone said those eggs are baby velociraptors because the velociraptor's fence is literally being repaired. That's the reason why they got transported to that little box, that little gray box, is because they're in that cage, that the perimeter has been being fixed. And you only know this if you're a hardcore fan, because if you look at the screen when Dennis Nedger turns the thing and it goes beep, 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 burp, 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 and it jumps to all these different things, it says Velociraptor, like paddock. Not the little box they're in, but like a paddock, like an actual fenced area, which is different where they are in the movie. And I'm like, holy shit. So those little baby eggs are velociraptors. Those are things. And I understand you're probably saying, Frank, in the book, they were baby velociraptors. You fucking moron. And I'm like, no, I didn't know. I just thought it was different for the movie because it's an adaptation. You change things for the movie. But now after 32 years, it's like my answer has been finally answered, or my question has finally been answered. The little velociraptors are in What's the Eggs, and it explains why the footprints look like baby velociraptor footprints, I guess. So anyway, that's the velociraptor story. Long story short, this velociraptor is hardly in the fucking Rebirth movie. They don't even get over in the Rebirth movie, which is sad. The velociraptors get fucking jabronied out. That was sad. Fucking jabronis. Okay, so we're done with Zara. We're going on to Henry Loomis. Henry Loomis in the hizzy. So I'm excited about this set because with the next thing, it's going to look awesome on my display. So this is Henry Loomis, and the outfit he wears throughout the whole movie. When he lands on the island, he has this outfit. So let's get it open. Let's get it started. He comes with this, of course, little child's toy, which doesn't exist in the movie. Like, what the hell is this? Nobody uses this in the movie, in any of the movies. I guess they kind of use it in Jurassic Park 1, but, it looks different. So he comes with a little book bag. And here he is, Henry Loomis. Henry Loomis. What a guy. All the Rocky Horror references tonight. So we got Henry Loomis. We're going to put the book bag on him. His little backpack. Back to school. Another eBay thing. Oh, my God. Must be all the Fantastic Four toys I have in my wish list. It's like, come on, guy. Get all the Jessica Albas. Get all the Michael Chiklis. Come on. And here he is. I feel like they cheated with the head. It looks like a reworked Franklin head. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, this is Henry Loomis and his outfit, his little, plaid outfit he wears throughout the film. And I'm excited about this because, hang on, let's get this toy out of here. This one's fun, but it'll probably just go in the toy box and be forgotten forever. But here we go. Here's this. His a little accessory. It's fun. It does what it needs to do, but we're not aiming for that truck. We're going beyond. So the thing I'm excited about for my display piece, because I'm going to have him sit just like in the movie, is the big giant Quadrosaurus, And the reason why I got this, guys, is because at the stores, some of the Jurassic World stuff, Rebirth specifically, has been disappearing. For like 2 months, they had a bunch of Matchbox cars for Jurassic World, and now they're gone. And some other things are disappearing, and I'm like, I'm scared. So I wanted to make sure I got this before they take it off the shelf. I had to pay full price for it, of course, but I'd rather have it and then miss out on it and then pay fucking triple the price for this goddamn thing. So here he is, the Quadrosaurus, or whatever the hell it's called. Does it have a little sound thing? Cutenzanacalosaurus, Conasalosaurus, Anomany. Get Jurassic World Play app. Adults, scan to unlock a bonus in-game boost. Wings expand, roar and chomp. And then anemone. So this is the reason why I'm excited about these figures, because I'm going to display it on my shelf. I got the little ropes attached. I have a little nest built, and I'm going to display this dinosaur because it was in the movie, and I'm going to have it sit on the shelf like this, looking down at them, and go like, it's going to look great. Hang on. Do we have... Ooh. Oops. Oh, it pops up the wings. Impressive wingspan. Very cool. What? He's plastic. He can't fly. But yeah, he's going to sit on the shelf like this and look down at them. Hopefully. A little. Oh, there we go. Hang on. That head movement sucks. Why is that even a joint? That doesn't even go down. Down you go down. Yeah. All right. So anyway, he'll go on a shelf like this, and it'll be great. It's going to look awesome, guys. It's going to look awesome, and it's part of my collection now. I'm so excited. All right, what are next, guys? What are next? Again, for my Spider-Man shelf, I got an updated version of Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat. This is from the Gamerverse, but I like this version they display because this is like a completely updated version of the Black Cat. She looks cool. She'll look great on the shelf because the one on my shelf, bruh, she's got that generic Marvel lady head that they've used for years. Thank God they're finally moving on to like actually sculpted, like, design faces. But yeah, here she is. This is so freaking cool. Oh, her ponytail. Put her ponytail on. Oh, we're definitely swapping out the hands. Her extra hands are the open hands. So we'll do that. Christian Kim says that she uses this thing in the Avengers movies. Oh, Christian Kim with his jokes. He's so hilarious. Follow him on Twitter. Although he's a loyal friend. Oh my God. Thank you, Christian Kim. You're a good friend. I was just thinking that, like, you like all my tweets, even though how shitty or bored or bad they are. You'll like them anyway. Thank you. I enjoy your support. I appreciate your support, not enjoy. That's the wrong word. Wrong word use. Okay. There we go. Fucking amazing. Look at that. We have Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat, and she'll look great on the Spider-Man shelf. Spider-Man! Look at those boots. Hang on, we got to have the Craig Ferguson cam. Look at the boots. Look at those boots. He got the little fur on them. And she's got the gloves, so she could be like, sauce of milk, table 2. Meow. Of course I have protection, love. I carry a 9mm automatic. Only sailors use condoms, baby. Not in the 90s, Austin. Well, they should. They ship those dirty buggers from port to port. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. Let's check out the articulation. She's got the double knee joint. Pinless double knee joint. Look at that. She's the Black Cat. Black Cat. Frank is always famous in my household. Aw, you're gassing me up like I guess Cinemorph. Oh, God. Because Cinemorph is awesome, too. And then you say I'm awesome, but you're awesome because Kim, you're going to LA and it's going to be so much fun. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Okay, where do we go next? I think we'll keep the most expensive things last. So we'll keep going. Well, a lot of this is all expensive. I'm not fucking around here. This is all expensive. So the next thing we're going to open up, again, I always go to my mom, like consigliere, when I go to buy shit. So like I go to my mom, I'm like, I bought the Fantastic car. I have all the Fantastic Four. I have Galactus on the way. Do you think I should get the regular Johnny? And she's like, yeah, get the regular Johnny. What are you doing? So I got the regular Johnny. Fantastic Four. Oh yeah, I rewatched Fantastic Four. I love it, but I don't consider it a movie. Just because it doesn't, like, they don't really have like realistic character arcs. I don't know. It feels weird when you watch the movie. It just feels weird. It almost feels like oh God, this is weird to say, but it kind of feels like you're watching. I always talk about this, but it's almost like a different way to see it, though. It kind of feels like you're watching the cutscenes of a video game, if you know what I'm saying. Like there's a story there, but you're like missing out on plot elements that like make you care. Because when you care about the characters, it's usually through the gameplay. But when you don't have the gameplay and you just have like the cutscenes, you really don't get that emotional bond that you get. But I enjoy the movie. I think it's fun. I just rewatched Thunderbolts yesterday. And when I saw that fucking Fantastic Four spaceship coming from space, I was like, oh, I'm excited. I'm excited about that, boys. But here he is. Here's Johnny. Johnny Angel, how I love you. But yeah, here he is. Johnny. Johnny. Hooah! Oh, mama. Johnny. Oh, they're fists. I don't want him to have fists. I guess I could make that a fist. I don't like the open hand doing nothing. Yeah, I don't like the open hand doing nothing. I don't know. Because he doesn't hold anything. And it just looks weird. So I guess I'm going to have to make him have a fist. Oh, Johnny, I should have him do like an Elvis pose. In the old Kentucky rain. I only say that because this hand looks like a fucking Elvis pose. Like, look away, Dixieland. Maybe I could use Mr. Fantastic's extra hands. Ooh. They're probably the same hands. Who am I kidding? But yeah. No, Johnny. Let's see. I loved it. Not a real movie. 3 stars. Put that on the DVD cover. It's so true, though. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. Speaking of, oh my God. So earlier this year, maybe even last year, they announced translucent John Cena. It's going to be amazing. And I'm like, hell yeah, translucent John Cena. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to pre-order it because I'm always a fool. I never pre-order stuff. And you guys know me. If you watch the show, you know I don't like pre-ordering stuff. But I'm like, it's John Cena. It's transparent. It's wrestling. I'm going to pre-order it. I'm not fucking around. I want this transparent John Cena. So the time finally comes, right? And on all the toy collecting sites, I see fucking John Cena in the stores. And then when I get to the store, John Cena's not there. And then I get an email that says, hey, your pre-order, sorry, we can't, do it. So you're going to get refunded. And I'm like, you fucking asshole. So when I found the toy display, they had the translucent John Cena. And I did what I didn't do on my pre-order, but it wouldn't matter anyway because they didn't have them. They didn't fulfill my order. But I got 2. I got 1 to keep in the box and 1 to open. The 1 to keep in the box has already been put away. But we're going to open up this John Cena, transparent John Cena. I'm going to display him probably with my Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Look at that. That's so cool. Every piece is transparent, translucent John Cena. Can't even see it. He's too translucent. Can't even see him. You can't see him. His time is now. He's even got a little screaming head. That John Cena. What a dude. Oh, shit. I thought that was attached to his head. He's the franchise. You can't stop him. His time is now. Oh, no, the hat. Fuck. Oh, there it is. Fucking hat fell off. God damn it. I thought the hat was like, because it's all translucent. I thought it was molded to his head, but it's not. But here he is, the translucent John Cena. Hits the franchise, motherfucker. His time is now. You know what I should do? I should get one of those stupid Star Wars toys that has... Hang on, can we... God damn it, a stupid hat. Okay, hang on. Let's turn that off for a second. Turn the TV off. But I'm going to get one of those stupid Star Wars toys, hopefully, that has the, how they have like the communicator that lights up. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get one of those stupid Star Wars toys that lights up from the bottom, and I'll do that. Yeah. Oh, look at that. This is like old school Frank. This is how it used to look. Old school. Oh, God. Oh, there's the hat. I see it. I see you. Man, I should turn that off. It's kind of getting cold in here. It's cold in here, guys. There we go. This fucking hat fell off again. God fucking damn it. Where'd it go this time? Stupid ass hat. I gotta strap it to his fucking head or glue it. Oh, this sucks. I gotta look for it tonight. God fucking damn it. Hang on. Flashlight's still on. Let's see. Oh my God, what a fucking pain in the ass. They should have just molded the hat on, man. Oh, come on. Bruh. Bruh. You fucking serious, dude? Man. I know it's here. It's here. I'll have to look for it later. God damn it. I feel like that Instagram video where the dad's like trying to fix the light. And he's like, I fucking hate this house. I hate it. Because he's like, yeah, I got it. And then he breaks the bulb and says, God fucking damn it. I hate this house. I hate everything about it. I hate living here. Oh, man. God damn it. Anyway. Take a breather. We'll look for it later. It's here in the room. It's probably underneath the goddamn chair. We'll look for it later, guys. We'll look for it later. But it is getting cold in here. I wonder if I should turn that off. I should turn it off. I'm getting cold. It's too cold in here, guys. Don't knock anything over. Okay. Turning it off. I'm cold. I'm freezing. Ha! Tricks you all. I'm looking for my John Cena hat. No, God, it's somewhere. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. Goodness glaciers. Let's see. The Peacemaker. My time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. See, he know the words. You know the words. He looks like Iceman. Thank you. Thank you, Christian Kim. He does. All right. Since I'm in a Fantastic Four mood, and I realize how cheap they are, relatively speaking, because they're about the same price as the new ones. But I'm like, you know what? I have the Invisible Woman. I have the new, She-Hulk. It's like, let me get these old school, Fantastic Four figures. Marvel Legends, Fantastic Four. And I figured I'd get this because it looks like the cartoon. They come in the comic book, and it's, relatively the same price, if not cheaper, if I were to try to find the comic book version of that. In fact, I probably have it somewhere. I think I did see that Johnny Storm at Ollie's at some point. Ollie's, good stuff, cheap. Dude, I know you guys can't smell through your camera, but like I'm cutting through this box. It is like, I don't even know if I should open the other ones now, but that is like factory sealed fucking plastic from fucking 20 years that just bursted out of this box right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can compare it to like very strong, like if I were to compare it to a smell, imagine that you're smelling like Gorilla Glue. Like if you open up Gorilla Glue and just smell it, that's what this smells like. This is like really fierce. Oh my God. Aw. Wow. That's amazing. So, nostalgia, dude. I wish they still did this to get kids into reading. So when I got these Marvel toys when I was a kid, they had this in here to get you to subscribe to comic books. You could fill this out and send it and subscribe to the Ultimate Spider-Man for free for 3 months. And that's amazing. And I wish they still did that to get kids into reading comic books. That's so awesome. But yeah, I this is what I did as a kid. That's how I got into reading comic books. I got some Ultimate Spider-Mans. I got Hulk and all that. Oh my gosh. I wonder if this still opens. So this is ooh. The smell, guys, the smell. Yeah, it's like Gorilla Glue, like a fierce glue. That's what it smells like. And it came with a comic book back in the day. Of course, it's a reprint. It's not the original thing. As you can see here. Spider-Man comics. Oh, look at that. I should eBay that, see how much that is. Look at that. It's like a little skyline. It's probably 3-inch figures, though. I don't know. Those look like pretty big figures. I want that skyline. Oh, my God. Yep, there's the Hulk. That's the Hulk I was reading when I was a kid. And there it is again. You could use this Photoshop or photo scan it and just click all the books you want to read. That's how I got into Spider-Man and all that. Because when I was a kid, I would read Ultimate Spider-Man. I had like a few episodes, not episodes, but a few issues of Avengers. I definitely read Hulk. Hulk was my guy. But yeah, that's cool to see. Oh yeah, I think I got some Punisher as well. One title for $23.97. Savings of $3. Two titles for $22.97. Savings of $8. Three or more, $21.97 each. Savings of $15 or more. Wow. But guys, like it does smell. This got to air these toys out. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's right. These are all wired. So I gotta cut these wires. Whew. Get that box away from me. That stinks. Stench is repugnant. Ah. So he comes to get a little fire base. We're gonna put that together after we cut him out. Cut me, Mick. Cut me. Oh, good. There's no other wires. Thank Christ. Okay, good. Okay, we'll just pop him out. And here's Johnny Storm. Johnny. Let's see if he can still move. Got the moves like Jagger. Got the moves like Jagger. Yep. Oh my goodness. He's a little stiff. But he's been in there for 25 years. It's fun though. That's great. He'll go perfect with my Invisible Woman up there. Because it's like comic booky. It's got the lines. It's got all the detail on it. There you go. See all the lines on him? Like he popped off the comic book page. That's so cool. So cool. Let's see. Oop. And then we're going to put this on his display right here. Pop that right in. Ugh. Okay, it fits. If it doesn't fit, you must quit. Let's look at the cross cell. What's it supposed to look like? Oh, so you just lean him on there. You just lean Johnny Storm on. Look at that cross cell. I wish they still did this to show like, hey, these are the toys that are out there. Keep an eye out for them. Or look them up at least, you know what I mean? Okay, what are next? Okay, we got the comic book over here. So this is another Marvel Legends, and let's hopefully I don't gag with this one. Or at least I know I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the smell. I wanted to get this one too, just because it looks much better than the Marvel, the current Marvel Legends by Hasbro, Mr. Fantastic, because it's like a generic head. It almost looks like a Peter Parker head, where it's like, no. Yep, the smell's there. The smell's definitely there, but it's okay, guys. It's okay. Hopefully, I'm okay. If I'm sick later on, or if I die, you know what happened. But there it is. It comes with a little comic book. Not for resale, of course, because it's a reprint. Oh, I like the stats on the back. I completely forgot. Does the Johnny Storm have stats? Oh, the Johnny Storm does not have stats. Just to show comparison. So I think the stats is more of an earlier figure kind of thing. Because you look here. I had that. Hang on, where is it? Yep, I had that Nick Fury. And I did have this figure, but mine fell apart. Not even worth, trying to put back together, because like literally my Mr. Fantastic was basically a freaking stuntman. He went through all the, he was bloodied, his arms were missing, he fell apart just because he was like a loose toy, because he'd be like the ragdoll thing. But yeah, that's so cool. There's a comic book here. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's cool. They had Incredible Hulk toys. Oh, Cinemorph will love this. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Gandalf. And then you see it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, these Marvel Studio toys. I had the Punisher one. I wonder if I could piece it back together, because all his his jacket, his vest, it's all separated now. I got to put it all back together. Coming in June 2003, the Marvel Encyclopedia. That's so cool. The Incredible Hulk game. I had this on Game Boy Advance. That was a cool game. And I had the demo on the DVD. Wolverine's Revenge. I had this on Game Boy Advance as well. I had a Game Boy Advance like for years. Still have it. Still good. Still good. Still good. This is cool though. This is cool. Oh my gosh. Look at these X-Men toys. I wonder if I had any of these. I might have. I don't think I did though. I should look those up. I should look them up on eBay and get some. I need all the Wolverines. Here we go. Here we go. Here he is. So we have a little fantastic car. I'll probably put that on the wall. Wait, can I? Probably not. Because the poster's right there. No, it wouldn't go. It wouldn't go well. So I got a little fantastic vehicle. Fantastic Four. That's cool. And then we have Mr. Fantastic. Ooh, he's got a little rubbery. Ooh, okay. So these stretch parts, I'm definitely going to have to remove. They're like, for the lack of a better word, rotting. Rotting for sure. Okay, get that off there. Put that on the plastic. Okay, oop, there we go. Yeah, it's like a rubbery, because like it's a bendy wire guy. So that's kind of, maybe if it dries out, it'll be okay. Because it's been in, like, sealed for so long. It'll probably be okay. Just got to air it out. Or maybe I could find my old pieces, because my old pieces should be fine. I don't think my old pieces are like rotting like that. Hopefully I kept them. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I kept them. Hopefully I was smart enough to say, hey, Frank, you idiot, just get a new one. But yeah, we're going to put his normal hands on, because the stretchy arms are completely old, rotted. Probably, I don't know. We'll see. We'll let them air out for a couple of days. See how it goes. But yeah. They're kind of a lost cause, though, because that one just kind of just melted off his hand. And I'll show you the reason why I got this Fantastic, because he looks much different than just the generic Marvel Legends head. Yeah, he's got like a unique look to him. Unique New York. Unique New York. But yeah, here he is. Mr. Fantastic. He's Mr. Fantastic. Very bombastic. Ooh. Let's see if I can cross his arms. Can I cross his arms? Can I make him look like he's thinking? No, he just looks like, oh, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick. Ugh. But yeah, it's Mr. Fantastic. It's cool. It's cool. Approved. Yeah, this looks much better than the other one. At least in my opinion. He's got more of a personality. He's got a little bit more of a personality. A little bit more of a character. A little thin, though. I guess because he's supposed to be, like, stretchy. A little too thin. A little too thin. All right. Let's go to the comments. I see it's filling up. It's filling up. Okay. I saw Lord of the Rings toys at my local Gundam store, and I was thinking about Cinemorph. Best viewers on Steamboat. Remove the space. I only have come across those Lord of the Rings statues you paint. I wish I found the extra figures. Oh my gosh, really? Wait, let's show Cinemorph what she's missing out on. Cinemorph, you gotta look at him. Look at these. Cinemorph, look at him. Look at these toys. Look. I am no man. The Hobbits are going to Isengard. Oh my god, is that a fucking int? Int Treebeard. Oh my god. Treebeard. Look at that. Does he look like Vigo? Should I get that figure? Ooh, that kind of does look like Vigo. Ooh. That probably doesn't look like Vigo in person, though. That's the thing. Because that's the the test shot, basically. The real one. Christian Kim is crying. I found SH figure as Frodo and Gollum as one set. I also found Aragorn. Oh my god. He found them all. He found them all, guys. Oh, here we go. He has another figure. The Thing. Now, this one I'm kind of worried about because he kind of has like rubbery hands, as you can see here. He's got rubbery thing hands. So let's hope. Let's hope and pray that they're not too bad. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Yep, the smell is there. The smell is there. I gotta remember that. Holy smokes! But here's the thing: did I mention the smell when I opened the Daredevil? I don't remember the Daredevil smelling. Johnny! Oh no! What happens in this comic book? I'm worried now. As you can see here in the cover, something happened to Johnny Storm. Johnny! Oh, there's the cross cell again. Look at that. Man, they had it in the comic books as well. But look at this. Okay, so I have... Oh my god, I think I have almost all of these. I definitely have the Battle Damaged Spider-Man, because the longest time, he was the only one on the shelf. He was like the first toy on the shelf. I have him. I have the Peter Parker right here. I have this Spider-Man somewhere. He's somewhere in storage. I definitely have him. Hang on. I have him. Defoe, I have him, but I bought him years later at like a Comic-Con, so he was already opened. Mary Jane I bought recently for display over here. So Mary Jane's actually behind the Nosferatu. And I don't think I have this goblin. I probably have a version of this goblin, but not this goblin. Or maybe I do. I don't know. They're all a little bit different. That's why I don't want to say I have that version, because all the goblins are different. Out am I? Oh wow. This Johnny is different than the one. See, this Johnny in the hang on. How do I? This Johnny in the comic book doesn't have the fire head. It's a flat top, or bald head, and the Johnny here has the fire head, which I think is a good creative choice. They gave him a fire head. Wow, look at that. So those are definitely the prototypes in the comic book. Okay, let's go to the accessories. Oh, geez. He comes with a breakaway wall. I'll probably put this with my Street Sharks if it doesn't say something. Probably does say something. Yancey Street Boys. It's probably a comic book reference that I don't know. I think it's where he lived, right? Yancey Street. It's a very fragile wall. I don't know if I can even show it. Yancey Street Boys. Oh, and he could reverse it, so it's just a blank wall. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely put this with my my Street Sharks. My Street Sharks section has like its own urban theme. I've been using all the accessories from my previous toys to make it look like an urban themed street. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Oh yeah, yeah, that'll definitely go in the Street Shark section. Street Shark section. Oh, now it's getting warm in here. That sucks. But I was really cold. I was cold, Captain Iron Dog. I was cold. Okay. Here we go with the thing. Here's the thing. I probably did that joke a little too early, but it don't matter, because I'll probably do it again anyway. And I'll do it again. Okay. So we're going to cut the wires, hopefully. 1 wire cut. 2 wire cut. Oh god, how do we do this one? Okay. Oh, well, I guess that's good. His rubber hands are basically stiff. That's awesome. They're not rotting, at least. Okay, there's that one. One more wire. One more wire. Oh yeah. So I definitely wanted to get these for my collection, just because I'm like, because to me, if you're going to collect the thing, it should be kind of easier, or kind of fun. So right now, I enjoy the Fantastic Four, and it's easy to kind of collect them all because there's only 4 of them, right? Oh god, he's really stiff. Ooh, okay. Yep, he's real stiff. His paint must have caught there for 25 years. So we're going to move this one as well. Okay, still good. Yeah, that paint, whatever it was, got stuck in that joint. He's got a little butterfly thing going on with his back. That's funny. He could do the Hulk slap better than the Marvel Legends toys. That's hilarious. Yeah, look at that. He could basically do the pose better than anything now. That's hilarious. Okay, yep. His hands are pretty much hardened rubber at this point. Yeah. You can kind of bend them a little bit. But yeah, he's got his 3 fingers. These are all rubber, not plastic. And then let's see if we could bend the knees. Yep, he could bend the knees, but again, like that paint, you could totally see got in that joint. Again. Yeah. That's cool though. I like this version. Oh, his legs are way out though. Look at that. Like you can't do anything with his legs. They're just that out. I guess you're supposed to put him on that stand, but I don't need to. I don't need to. Oh my gosh. Okay. A little bit hard to move just because that stupid paint is in his joints. That you can see here in his underarms. That paint is in that joint. Oof. Yeah, you just got to work it. Work it. I need a glass of water. Boy, yeah, it's good to know you. Is it worth it? Let me work it. That's so cool, though. I like this thing figure. This is ace. Awesome. Okay. See more comments. I see more comments. I remember watching the Two Towers in IMAX earlier this year. Man, what dude, fucking Two Towers in IMAX? That must be crazy. Look, here's the thing. I remember when I was in elementary school, whenever I went to see in my friend's house, they always had that Spider-Man figure. Oh yeah, the beat up one, the battle damage one, because that one was on all the shelves. It was like the first one they released. Do you remember the mail years ago? You'd get the booklets with the LOTR merch and Harry Potter and stuff. I can't think of the company. I'd get them all in the mail. Let's see. Is it Bradford Exchange? Is that what that is? Is that what it is, Cinemorph? Cinemorph, speak to me. Is it the Bradford Exchange? Cinemorph. Cinemorph. No, I'm kidding. I'll give you some time. Look, here's the thing. This is so cool. I like this. It'll look great with that Sue Storm and She-Hulk. God damn it. Yeah, I like these because these are like they're like comic booky. They're very comic booky. Yeah, this one's sort of the outlier now that I look at them. If you get them all 3 together, this one's sort of the outlier. But it's so much better than that generic one they have. Oh, you know the one I do like, but I see that he's only available if you bid on him in eBay, and those are always like risky because it's like, oh geez, that's going to cost a lot. But I like the Diamond Select Mr. Fantastic, but dude, he's only available when through the bids, so he must be very expensive. But yeah, I like the Diamond Select one, but it's just like, that's sort of, I don't know. But I don't know, since now that I have, the thing that's exciting about my collection is that it's definitely targeted. Things have sections. Things need to go where they need to go, and I'm going to stick with those collections. Like I'm going to stick with X-Men, Street Fighter. I'm going to stick with Universal Monsters. I'm going to stick with Jaws. Stick with Jurassic Park. Stick with Punisher. Stick with Superman, and whatever does get turnaround or whatever needs to get exchanged or whatever will get exchanged. But yeah, everything has its own section now, and there's going to be more shelves. I definitely plan on getting a lamp for the living room. I could probably get another one in here, kind of. But I don't really need another one in here. If anything, I need a light over here. But yeah, things are coming together. Things are coming, it's shaping up. And now that I have like goals, it's like, well, it's like I collect Fantastic Four now. So it's like, I'm going to, get some Fantastic Four stuff. I am a little bit worried about his centerpiece because I don't know how, because it's been 20 years. Like, how fragile is that plastic holding that together? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, son? But yeah, I do like this thing. It's cool. Let's move on. So those are the 3 Fantastic Four things I got. This one, I'm not sure I'm going to open just because I have not seen this in the stores before or since. And I see the sticker on here. And I do see people say that they've had a hard time finding him. So it's like, I'll keep him in the box. Because like literally, I have not seen this on the store shelves. He might be the chase or collector one. But it's Superman's robot, Gary. And like literally, I have not seen this on the shelf since I found it. And when I found it, I didn't even know he was a figure, to be honest with you, because I have not seen this anywhere. So like, I really don't feel comfortable opening this one because I feel like this one's an actual collectible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm glad I have it. It's here, and I just wanted to show that I bought it, and it's like, on the record, sir, on the record, for the record, I have it. Let's see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that in the box just because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I must depart, but I appreciate the stream. I'll have to catch up the rest tomorrow. Sweet dreams, Frank, and hope you have a great night. Oh my God, 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm sorry, Cinemorph. I'm sorry. We have so much here. See you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, Cinemorph. Oh, Cinemorph had to go, but I appreciate her for being here. I probably should have started a little bit earlier. Yeah, that's my bad. What time is it now? It's probably fucking 9 o'clock, right? It's 9 o'clock. Gross. Anyway, let's try to do a speed run then. Let's try to get this over with. So we have the Thunderbolts. Of course, they have their own section. They're going to be in my grocery cart on my shelf. I'm going to make it look like they're in the movie Jackass on the big giant cart. So this one I found at Walmart at the big giant stand, and I was so afraid I wouldn't be able to get these Thunderbolts because there was only like 4 each. I was like, oh Jesus, that's like 4 different people or one crazy man who's going to buy them all and flip them. Luckily, they were there when I got there, and I'm glad I have them. I love Thunderbolts. I just rewatched it yesterday. It made me cry. I was like, oh man, because it's so emotional, that movie, because they're all depressed. They all hate themselves, and they keep telling each other that I'm fine. It's like, they're not fine. It's like, oh my God, guys, be honest with each other. I'll repeat what Anthony said because I agree. I feel like Captain Walker should have had an alternate head without the helmet, because for most of the movie he doesn't wear the helmet. I think he only wears the helmet for his introductory scene, which is funny just because he's such an asshole in that scene. And I love how Bob calls him out and says, "You're supposed to be Captain America? You're an asshole." And it's so sad because John Walker has been used his whole life. He was a soldier. He followed rules. He did everything he was told. He was a good man. And they keep fucking backstabbing him. The government keeps fucking with him. Because it's so sad to see him be like, oh, no, they're not going to kill me. No, you're the bad guys. And it's like, no, John Walker, no. And it's, oh, man, it just makes you sad. Like, he's been so betrayed by his country and lied to by everyone. And then he's a stressed man. He's a stressed man. But I like him. I like John Walker. He's my favorite. Here we go. Here he is. I think it's the same, mold for the body for the most part from the previous releases. Definitely better paint job than any of the other ones. I don't know if they replaced anything. They might have gave him new boots. Definitely new head sculpt though. This head sculpt is not the previous ones. The other ones are like clean shaven and without the helmet. But yeah, this is a cool figure. This is definitely going on the Jackass shelf. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And we have Sentry here, Bill Pullman, as you see here. I think I might try to find a body. So he's in his scrubs. I might try to find something like that, or maybe just find like a nude male body and then find like doll clothes to make it look like he's wearing like scrubs, because I feel like that's more accurate than the Sentry, because I don't want the Sentry in the Jackass thing, but I'll deal with it for now. But like, here he is, Lewis Pullman, my bad, Lewis Pullman. I think the other one is his father, Lewis Pullman. But yeah, here's Sentry. Great figure, great head sculpt, looks exactly like him. Quite crazy, it looks like him. Like, I don't know if that even comes through in the camera, but that really looks like him. It's great. Okay, so that's done. Next one. This one was sold out at the other stores, but luckily I found them at the first store. But here we go. We have Yelena and Alexei, the Red Guardian. My favorite characters. Oh my gosh, they have bios. Yelena Boveva, highly trained assassin Yelena Boveva must team up with the unlikely group of deadly agents to take down Valentina Elarega Bababa and an immense power of she wields. Really? Okay, and what does Alexei do? Upon hearing the dangerous new threat, Alexei leaps at the opportunity to be a hero and reclaim his glory days of the Red Guardian. God, the movie's so good. And you know what's funny, too, about the Thunderbolts that makes it really great? The thing I like about the Thunderbolts is that without the history, the 10-year history of Avengers, I don't think it would work. Like, you really need that 10-year history. It feels like the next chapter of where they need to go. And it sucks that they wasted 5 years doing shit. Like, they really did waste their year. They wasted their time doing, like, everything else. I don't know. It feels like they wasted time anyway after watching Thunderbolts. But I guess you need Black Widow because you need to introduce Yelena. But like Shang-Chi, Eternals, waste of time. Fucking waste of time. What else was a waste of time? I think that Black Panther movie, because nothing really came of that, right? The second one, not the first one, the second one. What else came out that is sort of forgotten? I'm not counting the TV shows because those you could take those or leave those. I really don't want to bash them too much. I never get bashed enough. What else came out? That's the problem. You don't know what else came out. That's the thing. Here's the thing. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put her little batons in her back. Oh, that's great. Yep, that's a baton. Okay, and then I'll put her gun in her holster. Her little pea shooter in her holster, and then we got. Oh, knife goes right there. Cool. Let's go through the bottom. Yeah, it does. It goes through the bottom. Ugh. Okay, so here we go. This is a great looking figure. Again, they're really improving with the head sculpts, the facial scans, whatever they're doing. This is probably the best one that looks like her. The one that looks like Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh. But yeah, this is great. Oh man, it's so sad when she breaks down in front of her dad. She's like, "Oh my god, I needed you. I didn't feel like you needed me." Oh my gosh. Asian Walker is one of the most interesting characters post Endgame for sure. Like he's gone through so much in just his little bit, and I think it's all because of how Wyatt Russell does the job. What he does as a performer, like Wyatt Russell is probably one of the best characters to come after Endgame, especially with the Yelena and stuff. And I like after, like they become friends. He follows her to the T. Like she's great. And like, I think he just notices like she cares about people and I'm going to follow her. And like, oh my God, I'm even looking at their head sculpts. It looks like mini versions of them. It really does. It's crazy. Those head sculpts are really crazy good. Cause when I look at this, it looks like fucking Wyatt Russell's eyes are looking at me. Like those are Wyatt Russell's eyes. That's insane. But yeah, these are great. I can't wait to put them on the grocery cart. It's going to look so cool. And then we have Alexi. I see he comes with a head sculpt. We're exchanging that right now. We're going to take off the Guardian helmet and putting on the Alexi head. I kind of wish it was a screaming head, because Alexi's always yelling. Like, Thunderbolts. Oh, man, I love that movie. It's one of my favorite. It's probably one of the best Marvel movies, for sure. And it really feels like I said it earlier, but it feels like the next step. It feels like that's the direction we need to go. We need to focus on the characters. We need to focus on them saving people. I thought that was such a great moment in the movie when they're saving people in the street, even though it's like a little set. But they got the job done. I was like, yes. When's the last time we actually seen these Marvel characters save people? They're always fighting some stupid villain on the green screen. It's like, no, we need to see them save people every once in a while. You know what I mean? I'm going to give them both gun hands. Should I give him both gun hands? I don't know. Probably not. I think I'll give no gun hand. Like he has one gun hand, but he has like two, so he could hold them both at the same time. But I don't think I'll do that. Just because he's going in the grocery cart. And this is more dynamic if he's going like, yes, we're in the grocery cart. So again, this is a great head sculpt. This looks like David Harbour. Harbour baby. I think David Harbour is probably on my wish list of actors to meet at a fan expo or Comic-Con. Yeah, he's cool. This should have been released in 2023 instead of the Ant-Man movie. Ant-Man, that's totally forgettable. Like, I feel like that's the other thing too. Like they were setting up something, but clearly the rug got pulled. So I don't know. I've seen every movie except Ant-Man 3. I have not seen Ant-Man 3. I have not seen the first two Spider-Man movies. I didn't see Black Panther 2 just because I was like, what was the point? It felt awkward. It felt like, I don't know. It felt weird that they weren't recasting him. It didn't feel like oh, we're honoring him. It just felt like they're avoiding it. It's like, don't avoid it. You're disrespecting the character Black Panther. Like I wouldn't mind if you recasted. Is it? If you recast him, I don't want to say casted because casted feels like Tommy Pickles. If you recast him, I felt like that would have honored the character more than just fucking brushing him away and saying, we don't know what to do with him. It's like, no, I don't know. because he works so hard on that character, and it just feels weird that they're just like, I don't know what to do with it. It's like, no. I don't know. I feel like you're disrespecting him more by avoiding the situation. But yeah, here's Alexi. This is cool. This is cool. Very cool. All right. Oh my gosh, we're almost. Oh my! I don't even know if we're almost done. This is going to take forever to open. So I always tell you guys, finding G.I. Joes was hard to do, and I saw this at that toy stand. I was like, well, I want this, but I'm not sure if I should get it because I had so much toys in my cart. So I had it, and my mom was like, Frank, you always talk about how it's hard to find G.I. Joes. You should get it. And I was like, yeah, I want to get it just because all the accessories it comes with too. Because I'm like, this is awesome. It's 2 figures and all these accessories, and they look cool. They'll look great on the shelf. And it's just like, I don't know. So I was like sitting on the fence for the longest time. So my mom picked it up and she's like, oh, I'll get it. I'll get it for you if you don't want to get it. But then we got to the counter and she scanned it. And oh my God, there's so many more accessories. Holy shit. But she scanned it and she was like, oh my God, this is $60. But yeah, look, there's even more accessories on the fucking bottom. This is incredible. There's 2 swords, 2 guns, a bag, book. Oh my God, this is amazing. So this is all that shit that comes in this box. That's crazy. But yeah, I wanted to get this so bad because it's always hard to find the accessories. So I was like, all right, I'll get it. You convinced me, Mom. I'll get it. So I have these now. It comes with the Beachhead Barbie, of course. I call him Beachhead Barbie because he's Beachhead Barbie. And I like that he comes with a little gun with like the extender, like a suppressor. That's cool. There's so many accessories. He comes with a little purse to carry his things around. And then we have this sniper rifle. As you can see here. Incredible details. Oh my God, does that come out? Oh my God, it does come out. The freaking clip comes out. That's crazy. Oh my Lord. And here we go. This is the book bag. Okay, there it is. There's a little grenade that I just tried to pop out and just went across the room, but I see it's on the floor right there. Okay. I'm going to put that in the vehicle so I don't lose it. It's getting warm in here now. I was super cold, but now it's warm in here. Okay. I got to get up anyway because I got to pick up the little grenade before I lose it. So give me a second, Postcat. Give me a second. I'll probably cut out in a few minutes anyway. Oh, God. Let's see. Yeah, I need air. These people air. Oh, my gosh. Give these people air. Okay. Here we go. We're all good. Wear a jacket. Oh, yeah, I probably should just grab a sweater from my closet. Okay, here we go. Boy, I like the little ninja head. That's cool. Look at that little ninja head. That's cool. Come on, focus. There we go. I can't go too close. That sucks. Alternate head sculpt with pursed lips, like he's kissing. Man, it's been a while since I got like a real G.I. Joe. Like, I know I did the Fireman last month, but that's different. These are like the real G.I. Joe shit. Because I'm looking at this and I'm noticing that you could put all their accessories on them, which is crazy. Like, you can put all their swords and knives inside their pockets and stuff. Yeah, he's got like a pocket for his knife, his guns, everything. Oh. Come on, the live stream. Come on. Trying to get the knives out. Okay, here we go. Put them in a little car. Hopefully they don't fall over. Oh, God. Okay. How to get these swords out. There you go. Got one sword out. 2 swords. Oh my god, like all these accessories is crazy. He's got throwing stars. I like his alternate hands. He's got like palm hands, like saluting hands. That's cool. What do we have? I was listening to Kirk and Anthony talk about the movie, and it was everything they talked about sounded like the movie wasn't interested in. I've never been in. Oh, that's the other. I've only seen Ant-Man 2. I didn't even see the first Ant-Man movie. Ant-Man has never been a character I've been interested in. And when I did see Ant-Man 2, it fucking irritated me that no one in the movie took the plot seriously. Because there's a scene in the movie where the very important science lab got stolen and they got chased, and for some reason the chase scene just ends abruptly. Like they didn't have an end for the chase. Like I have no idea. Like it seemed like they would have been followed to their house because they go immediately to their house. And that whole scene, they're joking around about how, they're sitting at a desk and like, oh, don't sit at the desk. Why are you sitting at the desk? I'm sitting at a desk. Blah, blah, blah. What's wrong with sitting at this desk? It goes on forever. And I'm like, what are they talking about? Like this important lab got stolen by a fucking scientist. He's going to sell it for millions of dollars, and you're fucking around talking about a stupid desk. It just irritated me, and like that's why I've never been interested in watching the other Ant-Man movies, because it's just like I find that stupid. Because I'm not a fan of improv, unless it's like really good, But like things like It's Always Sunny, it's like I hate that improv where they're making it up. And they're just trying to outdo each other, being stupid, and it's all stupid. And it's like, why am I watching? I don't know. I don't like that kind of improv. I like improv that moves the plot along. I don't like improv that just said to be stupid to be stupid. I really don't like that kind of improv. Oh my god. That's why movies like Naked Gun make me laugh, because fucking people tried hard to make that joke, to write it in a writer's room, make sure it worked, make sure it was funny the first, third, fourth, fifth time, and made it work. They didn't fucking improv it from the top of their head and stooping riffing. Oh my god. All the accessories are out. We're going to get this guy out. We're going to show the close-up of the guys, but not the accessories, because there's too many accessories. Okay, so we have this guy. Oop, get the words off. The Voids. The Voids. Come on. There we go. That's cool. He's even got his little computer screen. Can you even read that? He's got like a little computer on him. And it says Fudgy Interactive. That's funny. Okay. Oh, and you can probably take the vest off, right? Or can you? I don't know. Yeah, you could probably take the vest off so he's just wearing a black tank top. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. I wonder if I can make this like a Bucky or something, because Bucky, I'm looking for a black t-shirt guy. A black tank top might be close enough. I don't know. Although skin tan, he's like really tanned. This guy, this character, the character is Quick Kick. Quick Kick is very tan, so it might be hard to match skin tones for other figures. Yeah, I might not be able to head swap on this guy now. I think that's a no. And then we have Beach Barbie, what's his name? Beach Barbie, Beachhead. That's what his name, Beachhead. But I call him Beach Barbie. But he's got a little snow cap hat, sticker on him. And he's got all these things. You can put all the accessories in his book bag and all that. That's cool. That's cool. That's so cool. All right, let's go to the other Christian Kim comment. Oh, it's the same question. Must have went through twice. Oh my god, guys. There's even I'm like, come on. Quote, as the old quote goes, I'm tired, Kevin. No. So, yep, there we go. I knew it was coming. At some point it was coming. All right, let's see. We got to keep this wagon trail moving. So, I'm going to swap out the camera as I swap out the battery. And I'm going to try to find a story. There's a story of a lovely lady who moved in with very loving girls. There we go. I'll keep you on screen for just a little bit as I swap out the battery. Swap out the battery. Swappy. Oh my gosh. Why is that all coming apart? Oh God. I got charged batteries. Come on. I want to swap it out somehow. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's see. What did I see recently? I rewatched The Thing. The Thing is awesome. Of course, The Thing has one of my favorite movie lines ever. It's gone, McCready. It's gone. And it was so cool to watch that right after Thunderbolts because it was like, oh my God, like father, like son. It's really cool. So there's that. And then what else did I watch? Let's see, so it was like The Naked Gun. Naked Gun's hilarious. Just as funny the second time, so that's good. It survived the second viewing. So I can't wait to rewatch that again at home video. Home VHS video. Okay, so we got that. So we're going to pull that out. I'm going to slide that here. I'm going to slide that here. And we're going to tighten that, hopefully. Hopefully. There we go. And then we're going to turn it on. Turn the camera on. Turn the cameras on. Turn the cameras on. Turn the cameras on. Then we're going to put that on streaming mode. Streaming mode. Okay. And we're going to swap out the camera. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're back on. So let's try to finish this up. I think this is probably only, I don't know how long these batteries are been charged. But I'm guessing we have like 30 or 40 minutes. Okay. So this is the brand new Gamerverse line that I'm going to collect with my Street Fighters. These are awesome. They're inspired by the Capcom versus Marvel game, but they're inspired, not legally that. But it's so cool, and I had to get these. So this is in my collection. This is my toy line I'm collecting now. So I got these from the day when I went to the store and found the Star Wars toy, and I found the G.I. Joes, found the Thunderbolts. What a day. What a day. Oh my gosh. Well, as you can see here, it's awesome. It comes with War Machine and Omega Red. So cool. So cool. Yeah, these are definitely going on the shelf. Probably effective immediately after this live stream's over. I'm so excited to finally do a room tour. I think by December, I should have enough, or I should say the displays should have enough, in their areas to be like, yes, I can share that. That's complete. It's not like, oh, it's a work in progress. It's like, no, whatever's there should be most of what I need. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? If I were to show it now, I'd be like, this is a work in progress. This still needs this. This still needs that. But I feel like by December, it'll be like, no, most of the stuff's here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about my favorite piece. Let's talk about the most expensive piece. Let's talk about the weirdest one. Let's talk about all that stuff. Speaking of which, if anyone's watching this afterwards, leave a comment down below of things you want to hear about my toy collection or my collection in general. What are your questions? I would like to hear it. Let me know. Let me know. Where did I put it? Anyway, it's over here. I'll find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this goes on the War Machine. Put it on like that and spin it. Yep. There we go. War Machine. He's just a little war machine. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, yeah, he could do his those little thrust move, right? Like, yeah, boy, yeah, son. Yep. War Machine. Yeah. That's funny. Okay. And of course, Omega Red comes with all his accessories. He comes with 2 hands and some wires. And I'll do that a little later, probably after the stream. But let's just show a close-up of Omega Red. That's cool. I like the stylized version of his face. Definitely looks inspired by the game. Probably don't need to swap out the hands. The hands look pretty good, like dynamic-wise. So that's good. Okay, let's see. I don't want to knock that over. Let's move that down. Down, down, baby. Down, down the roller coaster. Okay. So that goes down. We finished this one. Okay. So now we're to the most expensive purchases of the night, guys. The most expensive purchases of the night. So with this Gamerverse, there's exclusives. And there's exclusives to Target. And of course, I hate Target pre-order because it'll keep charging your card over and over, like once a week, once a month, or whatever the fuck. And it's very annoying as hell. And I don't have the patience to get a gift card to do pre-orders. So I missed out on the pre-order of this. And of course, when it went on sale online, it was probably already sold out. And then, of course, my stores probably won't get it for a while. And if it does happen, they do get it. Fucking my targets are always picked clean. So I had to bite the bullet. And this was me. One of the things that crossed the line, because there's 2 things here, 3 things technically, that crossed the line for me. Like, okay, if I have the money and I need it, I'm going to get it. So what I'm talking about here for the first thing is Psylocke and Thanos. This Psylocke and Thanos, hard to find. It's only going to go up in price. And of course, I'm going to open it because that's the reason why I got it. I'm going to open it. I'm going to display it. That's the reason why I wanted it. But it's crazy out there. It's crazy out there for these exclusives, and it sucks for people who want to do stuff. Like, I would love to just pre-order, but that fucking Target, it keeps charging your card over and over again. And I know there's a cheat to use a gift card, but that sucks. It's like I don't have the patience. I don't know. I can't do that. So I got it for the Psylocke. Incredible Psylocke. It has like all these accessories too, so she could do like punches and kicks and stuff like that. I do love the Thanos. I've always wanted a Thanos, so I'm not buying it just for one figure. I've always wanted a Thanos, so I'm glad to have one. And I like his look on here, the purple and gold, or orange, I would say. It's more of an orange than a gold. But yeah. But I got it for this freaking amazing Psylocke. And this is the best Psylocke. This looks so much better than the one I have. My one has like the generic Marvel head, but this is a complete new body sculpt. Everything. They added new cake to it. Everything about this is amazing. It's an incredible sculpt. Incredible head sculpt, incredible body sculpt, everything. The new butterfly joint on the body thing. It's amazing. I had to get this. I needed it. I wanted it. I needed to get it. And I paid the price for it. And I just had to tell myself, it's like, if it's for my collection and I want it, and if I can do it, I'll get it. If I can do it, that's the thing, though. It's like, if I can do it. If I can't do it, then don't do it. And especially you gotta pick your battles too. It's like, well, I can get this or I can get that, and I needed this. This wasn't a want. This was like a need. I even loved her head sculpt. Amazing. Amazing head sculpt. But yeah, I paid the price for this, and it set not even. I was saying earlier, the thing that set precedence was the Galactus head, because it cost so much to get the Galactus head, so that was like the domino. Went douche to the Psylocke, and then I went to the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. Let's see. Hello, Mama. Mama's here. Fairbear hat. She loves the Fairbear hat. Cinemorph liked the hat. Cinemorph noticed the hat. She liked it. That box art is beautiful. Oh, yeah. The box art for this Gamerverse stuff is incredible. I'll probably keep the boxes for these, because these boxes are incredible. It's like you're not only paying for the figures, but you're paying for the box art for sure. But yeah, I had to get this. This was not a want, like I said. This was a need. This was definitely a need. But I'm glad I have this Psylocke. I'm sure later down the line they'll probably do like a single release repaint or whatever the hell. but I'm not going to wait that long. I want this now. I need this for my collection. This is a must buy. I need this. I need this. That's mine. And then let's get to the Thanos. Again, like I said, I'm going to swap out the hands, of course, because I want this. It comes with a snapping finger hand. As you can see here, it comes painted with the Infinity Stones, and he's snapping his fingers. Oh yeah, I found out that Josh Brolin can't snap his fingers. That was funny. Because when they were filming, they were like, we can't hear it. Can he snap again? He can't snap his fingers. Yeah. Those Josh Brolin, what do you call them? Those interviews are pretty interesting too. Oops, did I take off the wrong hand? Shit, I took off the wrong hand. All right, put this fist back. Put this fist back. Oh no, come on, put the fist back. Yep, I took off the wrong hand. All right. We love you. Oh, thank you. We love you. You got to do better than that, Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. I love you. Okay, maybe you do love me. Maybe I am off my hinges. If my love were an ocean, Lindy would have to take 2 airplanes to cross it. Here we go. Here's the Thanos. Look at that. That's so cool, and it's so great to finally have a Thanos. This is my first Thanos. Isn't that awesome? It's fucking cool. He looks so mean. I love the red eyes. Fucking evil. Pure hatred of just like thinking he's the good guy. Believing in his own fucking fart. You know what I mean? Look at that. That's fucking cool, dude. Yeah, it was worth it. I know it. I paid like basically double the price, but god damn it, it's fucking worth it. Not really, because now that I know how much the sets are, I didn't really pay double. I paid like, a little bit more than I would normally. But yeah. That's so fucking cool, and they're going to go on my shelf, and I own them. I love them so much. Man. All right. And I've been saying it all night. So Presidents was set. Galactus head. Oh, here's all my dominoes, right? Galactus head. Psylocke. And it came down to this. So there was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 3-pack. I've gotten 2 out of the 3. At some point I will get the 3rd figure. And I missed out on it because what Hasbro does is like, okay, the premium exclusive members will get it first and then we'll release it to the public, right? It gives you that false sense of hope. You're like, oh, they must have enough where it'll go public. I should have just paid the $50 for the premium membership. That being said, here is She-Ra, Shayna, or whatever the fuck her name is, Sheena, and Rogue. I paid it. Precedence has been set. And I believe it started with the Galactus head. I herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald Galactus. Galactus has changed my life. In fact, Fantastic Four has changed my life. I love them. I want to get an omnibus. I want to read their comic books because it's just, I want more of them. But yeah, I have her because, again, this was not a want. This was a need. I needed the Savage Land Rogue. I needed her. And I was like, fuck it. I pay high price for my other collectibles. And I need this. And I need her. I needed the Savage Land Rogue. So I have her. She came with all her pieces. She comes with her little stick. She came with her 6 hands. Open hand, fist hands, all that. And a knife, as you can see here. I'll leave those in there because I don't want to lose them or mix them up because I'll only display what I need to and then bag it all up because she cost a lot. She cost a lot and I needed her. And I know she's only going to go up in price. And I had to get her. And you might be saying, Frank, why'd you open her? No. Like you had to buy them separate because together it was insane. So I bought them separate. I'm going to piecemeal this together. So this is Savage Land Rogue, one of my favorite designs ever. I love Savage Land Rogue. I got that. And then I got the Sheena figure, which I thought they would never make. She comes with a little rifle. She too comes with a stake, a spear, I should say. Oh, you can't even see it in the plastic. Okay. Ooh. She comes with her spear. She comes with all her hands and the knife. And here she is. I'm going to pop her open because she's going to go on the X-Men shelf. Never thought I'd see this figure, and now it exists, and now I have it. And it was worth the price because now I have it. But here she is. That's awesome. And at some point, I will get that dinosaur one. He's not as expensive as these two, but he's not high on the priority list. These were high priority because as I was doing research, it just kept going up little by little. I was like, I gotta strike now. I gotta strike it now. So yeah, I've crossed the line. The rules have been broken. I'm a new man now. I'm a new man. If I can do it, and if I have it, I'll do it. But if I can't do it, then I won't do it. Okay. So, let's show them together. But yeah, these are from the San Diego Comic-Con box set, and I'm glad I have them. I'll probably swap out the hands now. Leave some comments to come in if you guys have anything else to say before I hang on. I better do research first because I know there's cool photography and I want to get the poses right. But yeah, again, like she comes with different hands. I want to make sure I got the right hands. But yeah, they're part of the Gamerverse toy line too, which is crazy. They're part of the Gamerverse. I was like, I gotta get that. I gotta get that for the shelf. All right. So I think that's everything. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been real fun. I'm definitely going to keep the Gamerverse boxes for sure. I'm not going to fuck these up. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you, Cinemorph, for tuning in. I know you had to leave, but you're probably watching this tomorrow, so thank you, Cinemorph. That's great. Get in contact with Claire. She'll make you like a little, xenomorph head. That'll be awesome. I opened up everything, though, and I'm glad I have everything. Because now my shelves will be full of characters that I love, and it'll be displayed in a way that I really think is cool. I think the Thunderbolts on the Jackass Roshi cart is going to look awesome. Because then I'm going to order Ghost at some point and probably do like a little light dry brushing to make it look like a black suit. I'll definitely get Ghost. I'll do more research. I'll do research on G.I. Joes to see if there's a black T-shirt guy, so I can do Bucky head swap thing. Because they haven't made a Thunderbolts, and I don't know if they're going to make a Thunderbolts Bucky. At some point, whenever he comes available, I want to get Phantom of the Opera in his red outfit for the Universal Monsters. I want to get the Jaws Bruce Shark at some point. Probably get Deep Sea Dive Matt Hooper at some point. Tomorrow, I'm going to get a new layer of shelving for the X-Men and Street Fighters. It's all coming together, guys. And I think it's going to be really cool when you guys see it in December. Because in December, I think that's going to be all ready. Because by December, we should have the Penguin and Catwoman for the Burton movie. So that little section right here that's been open for years, that's going to be full with Christopher Walken, Danny DeVito, and Catwoman. That should be there at that point. What else is going to be filled in? I might order the Godzilla head for the New York City section by that point. But yeah, this is fun. It's fun. It's all been filling in, and I really appreciate it. It's really awesome. Good night, Christian Kim. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Christian Kim. Thank you, Cinemorph. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Mom, for tuning in last minute. Thank you, Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. We love you. Thank you. I want to say one more thank you. Let me make sure I get his username right. He popped in for a little bit. Thank you, Media Ghost, for popping in. Yeah, good show tonight. Good show. So thank you guys for tuning in. Been a lot of fun. And see you next week when me and Sarah talk about What We Do in the Shadows, season 1. It should be a good one. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.